Hello, good morning. Good morning, you guys. Good mornings. This is like, I am early this time. Yes. Like, we are running streams earlier now. I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm trying to like figure out pushing back, or yeah, I'm running my streams like about an hour earlier, seeing how that's gonna roll. And you know, I managed to succeed today, so thank goodness. Primarily because I've been like home all day, so I think that's like the real test now. The real test will be to see if this will hold up, if the schedule will hold up when I have a shift in the morning. That is going to be the real question. That'll be the real test. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it has been a hot second. I know. I've been working closing shifts straight this last week, and they were not willing to switch that. So normally if I do work on the same day that I stream, I'll like it'll be like when I have a morning shift, but that just did not happen this week. On the bright side, I'm able to stream today, so that is very good. Very good. I'm excited. I missed you guys. I already feel so out of it. That's why we have Mountain Dew with us today. The Mountain Dew will be doing us very work. Ban work? Yes, I will be banning work. One of these days we will. Not today, but you know, one of these days. I'm not trying to open up my Mountain Dew without it splashing all over the place. Honestly though, I would have been more prepared for today's stream if I wasn't spending most of my morning I was watching I was watching some time management videos. I was watching time management videos. So they were just kind of like, and then I decided to like, I was on a productivity streak today, you guys. For like the first time in like days, I actually did chores, and I actually cooked myself breakfast, and I did the dishes. You guys, I was on a streak today. And I ended up following this like one video from a creator I really like, and she's talking all about time management and all that stuff, and I was like, oh, I could do that. I can manage my time. I'm a very productive person, yes, so I can manage my time very responsibly. So I ended up making like a schedule, blocking out my time for my upcoming weeks, and you know what, I'm proud of it. I made it in Google Sheets. I love Google Sheets a lot. That is like what I do for a living, is I love working with Google Sheets. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up without doxing myself, because the account I made it on is my personal account. I don't think you guys will see anything super duper bad. It's not like I have like my main address here. Oh wait, never mind. I do have a list of my passwords and government information on in a Google Docs. Singer doing this good is very suspicious. It really is, right? I'm just waiting. It's just like, I'm waiting for the time that I'm gonna like crash and die. I feel like it's coming. It's gotta be coming soon, right? There's no way I can be this productive for good reason. Like, I actually feel like I'm gonna be like, you know, throwing up or something. I feel like I should be throwing up or something. I don't know. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm proud of my schedule. I made a schedule, you guys, for my next couple weeks coming up. And that's not what I want to see. Okay. We're gonna see boop 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 boop. I wonder. Oh, that's yeah, this is VTube Studio. Ignore this for now, you guys. Scuff month. It is. When is it not a scuffed situation for me? We gotta be really real here, y'all. Is it? When is it not? Okay, there you go. Here's my Chrome tab. Oh, can I pull it? This is my schedule. I made my schedule in Google Sheets, so I have it for starting. Oh, that's next week's. This is this week's. Yes, I have it for this week's too. So I'm gonna give you guys a tour. This is my tour, you guys. So yes, I do have 4 in the morning or like shifts that start at 5 a.m. So I do have to get up at 4 in the morning. On those days. Pink hair VTuber debut when? I do want a new hairstyle. I want a new model is what I want. I want a new model. I'm gonna spend money. But that's why we're working so much, is so that we could get money. Now, I'm only working 5 days this week, so this is kind of normal. This is pretty normal for me. If you're tired, yeah, so here's all, you could see all the closing shifts that I had to work with. And I have it scheduled in for when I want to do my chores, when I want to, when I want to do my chores, when I'm going to be unwinding, when I'm going to do my stream preps, and the rest of it is just free time, because I need a lot of time for naps, you guys. I need a lot of time for naps. If I don't have an opening shift or I have to get up ungodly early, then I will be sleeping in until 8 a.m. That is kind of regular for me, I think. It's kind of regular for me. Change all the work until unwind. I freaking wish! If only I could get paid to unwind. It's okay. It's okay. I pay my own rent. It's fine. But next week is where things start. So starting next week, things are going to start toning down at work for me, which is really good, because that means it opens up more days for me to stream. So here's what I have scheduled out, or blocked out, for next week. Yes, for only 4 days of work. I am trying to give myself a couple days off whenever I can. So that's gonna be once, next week, and then I think a couple days off the week after, if just because my work schedule, man, it's killing me. So I'm gonna like tone it down a little bit. I need to like take a minute to reset once they start tapering me off the schedule. Luckily, I think starting the end of June, everything's gonna be like all set. Everything's gonna be set for me. So I'm gonna be all good starting July, and I'll be back to my regular operating hours of only 3 days a week. 3 or 4 days a week. That's how much I would prefer to work. These 5-day-a-week things are kind of brutal for me. But yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. I worked really hard on the schedule, actually. I did take it from a template on Google Sheets, but I made all the pretty colors. I made all the colors super pretty, and I changed all the fonts. So a lot of this was definitely me. Breaks are necessary. They are. Breaks are necessary, and rest is a necessity, not a reward. Make sure everyone is taking their breaks very proper. Anytime you guys see the blank squares, that's literally just me sleeping. This is good. Yes, I wake up at 8 a.m. do my morning routine, and then go back to sleep until I have to go back. Yes, if there's nothing going on, I usually sleep. Okay, I'm really proud of the pretty colors. So this is what I ended up spending like the last like couple hours. Birthday, yes, I have birthday coming up. Birthday is gonna be on 6/15. So I don't have. I do have some stuff planned. I don't have like a lot of stuff planned. Oh, hello. Hello, girl needs more sleep. I'm getting plenty of sleep. Look, I can sleep straight up until 8 a.m. on a day when most days of the week. Ignore this. Ignore this. But yeah, so it's okay. We're gonna work things out. And then once my schedule tapers off, we're gonna go back to more streaming. I love streaming. What was I gonna plan? Oh yes, I was planning some stuff for birthday stream. I don't know if it's gonna be ready in time. Fingers crossed. I try to make it to try to do stuff so that like I'm giving stuff to you guys. I do want to see if I could do some sort of like community thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll finally set up my commands, and that'll be your guys' birthday gift. Is that I'll finally get my commands set up. But yeah. What else was I doing today? Oh my god, I could pull up my Canva. This is also the account that I use for my Canva. You guys could look at my Canva. I do everything on Canva. Everything I do is Canva. Oh yes, I was working on birthday invitations to send out to you guys. I work very hard on it. I worked very hard on it. I'm a hardworking person. Yes. Yes, that is, was the birthday? June 15th! It's my 1 year, you guys. Well, not really 1 year, but anyways, it's my first birthday stream. So we're gonna go. But yeah, I wanted to make it, I do find it ironic that it does land on Father's Day, so if you guys do have plans, cancel? I'm not Celebrate your fathers, everybody, if you have them. But if you don't, I'm here instead. I am here instead. Okay, but yeah, this is my Canva. I don't know, this is my first time doing a just chatting stream, so I don't know really what to do other than to give you guys a tour of my workspace. My virtual workspace. Can I shrink this down a little bit? Can I shrink this down a little bit? Can I shrink this down a little? I can. Father, you're dead. Canceled Father's Day. Oh, yes, if you can. Honestly, I'll be real. That's happened to me on multiple occasions. I'm above all holidays, yes. If you can't tell, I have favorite colors. I do have favorite colors. Oh yeah, you guys could see. So I do have a very, like, cursed way of how I make my thumbnails. Is that I'll literally just make copies of everything. and I just have copy of thumbnail, and then I just kind of go sort through those. I have some of my old stuff. I think this was the original thumbnail sheet, and I try to make everything in one doc. I don't know. I have some random thumbnails scattered throughout. I did open Canva for a reason. I did. What was I doing for today? Oh, right. I needed your guys'. We're gonna be doing a thing today is what we were gonna do. So what I wanna do, right y'alls? This new version of the weird manga, my dad is the queen of VTubing. I haven't read too many of the VTubing mangas. I've read like a couple. I haven't read like all of them. But yeah. Here's what I wanna do. Okay, I had a thing. She has so many pics of herself. Narcissistic. I am, okay? I'm cute. I'm adorable. I love seeing myself. VTuber, why did YouTube recommend you? I've got no idea. YouTube's been recommending me to people recently. And if you are an unfortunate victim of that, I do apologize. But I'm literally going to be in MS Paint today. Because I am kind of broke. So because I am broke, I do not entirely have access to items or to the funds that will allow me to commission pretty artwork. So instead, we are going to be doing that ourselves. Are you not? Please, I just opened Google. That is not. I have so many tabs open and so many windows open. Please, I'm trying to do window capture on MS Paint, and it will not work for me for some reason. I'm gonna make this work. Should I just capture my full screen? I might. There it is! Where is... Oh my god, I could see stuff kind of. What is going on with that? Oh, that is so trippy. What is going on? No easy way out with Photoshop templates. Not today, you guys. Not today. I don't have a drawing tablet. This is so weird. You guys are seeing something that's completely different on my end. I'm like watching the OBS stuff while I'm like drawing on stuff, and you guys are seeing something completely different. Maybe MS Paint will not be the correct method of doing this today. Oh no. Okay, maybe MS Paint is not superior. I think I have Clip Studio on here. Back when I used to draw. My sister is the artist of the family. I am only capable of doing so much. Paint is fine. You use it daily at work as an engineer. Engineering is so cool. Engineering is quite cool. There was a long time ago, back when I was a little star, and I really, really wanted to be an electrical engineer. For no reason. I had no one in my family that was smart, and I was just like, you know what? I want to try to be the smart person in my family. PC can't handle MS Paint. It can't right now. I wonder if I do. Okay, this might burn me later, but I'm gonna try to do a full window capture. So if I end up doxing my full government name, excuse me, and address, it is not my fault. It is not my fault. I'm still learning how to stream. How did the engineering work out? I was in robotics for let's see, I did robotics for 3 years, and then I switched over to art club. Which I think, no, okay, I think that kind of tells you everything you need to know. Is that I was in robotics for 3 years. All they would let me do, was make the PowerPoint presentations for our contests. And so they would let me present. They would let me do the PowerPoint presentations, and they would let me do nothing else. Oh, wait, I did manage to get to do all the electrical soldering. I liked soldering a lot. So I liked working with the wires. There was one instance, but the only reason I think I was allowed to do that was because the person who was previously in charge of that, we were tearing apart old fans to use their wiring in order to repurpose them for the robots, because, you know, we were a poor school. We didn't have a lot of funding. So we made do with like old recycled electronics, and we were tearing down one of the old fans that the school let us, you know, tear down for parts. And the person who was previously doing that decided it'd be a great idea to try stripping the wires while it was plugged in. And, you know, I witnessed it. I probably should have said something. I will admit, I probably should have said something. However, I was an evil child. I was an evil little shit. And I didn't really like the person that much anyways. So I kept my concerns to myself. It was very loud. I don't think anyone got hurt. So, you know, it all worked out. I want you guys to see that this is totally not what MS Paint is really doing. It is so odd. It is so odd. How do I full capture everything? No, my I'll be real. I don't know how to stream. You will learn very quickly that I don't know how to stream at all. Yes, display capture. Which one is my, oh, that's my side monitor. Here you go. There you, oh wait, dear, oh dear, you guys are seeing everything. Oh no, this is already a mistake. There you go. There we go. Oh my god, yay. Okay, wait, I gotta, so this is what I was previously doing, or playing around with. You guys were seeing something completely weird, I'll be real, when I was doing the window capture. Let's see. This might be a mistake, but that'll be a problem for me later. That'll be a problem for me later. Bring this to the bottom. Oh dear, not that bottom. Is it clear that I'm inexperienced yet? Is it obvious that I'm making plenty of mistakes? This might work out, actually. This might work out. This is gonna work out. So what I wanted to do today, I keep getting distracted. What I wanted to do today is I wanted to make badges. I wanted to make, oh, ignore this. I wanted to make badges for stream, on Twitch. Because now I have access to monetization tools for some god unknown reason. And that they will regret giving those to me in the future. But for now, I have no money in order to commission new assets, so I am broke. So in order to negate that, we are going to draw our own today in MS Paint. Do I know how to do any of that? No. Will we learn? We will be learning together. And you know what? Maybe this is a very good thing that I have my that I'm doing full window capture, because now we can access the internet together. I particularly really like, oh damn it, this site VGen for my commissions. Come on. I'm on here a lot, but we're gonna go look for what you call inspiration. I need stick figures for the one. That's probably what they're gonna end up being. How many badges am I gonna need? I think I'm gonna need at least 8. Cause wait, let me, so cause there's 1 for each of the tiers of the subscription, so that's 3 that we need. There's the VIP badges. There's the bits badges, which I think there are 3 of. We're just gonna make 12. We're just gonna make 12 badges today, and we're gonna make that work out. Let's look for inspiration. I like inspiration. Now, what I really wanted to do was I wanted to get pixel badges because they're super cute. Yeah, I love pixel badges. And I'm like, oh my god, these pixel ones are so cute. And the problem is, though, I don't know how to do pixel art. So MS Paint's gonna be our next best bet. is gonna be the next best bet. Let's see. But yeah. Let's see. And when I have the money, maybe I will commit, or yes, go for proper badges. I like the evolution stuff. The evolution stuff. This looks like the stuff that, like, it's not just copy paste, but kind of changes. Let's see. What is our theme, you guys? We gotta think of a theme. I like... Let's see. We're gonna definitely go with... We need to also choose our colors, too. Which we're gonna use... We're gonna do with the help of, Canva. Canva's gonna help me there. Fan story reminds you of the time your monitor broke in college. Or that's for $20. Wow, $20 for a classroom monitor? Yeah, you know what? I'd take it. That's a good deal. That is a good deal. There you go. Those are the colors I want. So I'm going to boop. We're going to boop. We're going to where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? This one. Custom colors. What? How do I do this? How do I do this? Is there no... Oh, damn it. I think I have to make all these myself. We're gonna start off normal and become more and more distorted. That would be on brand for me. That would be quite on brand. Let's see. I'm gonna make you guys all into magical girls. Is what I'm gonna do. I just want pretty colors. Am I just gonna have to get the hex codes for everything I want? That is so trash. It's fine. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make this work. I like that one. I like this light blue. I want the lighter blue as well. I want the yellow is what I want. Something like this. And then blue. Another better blue. No, lavender's nice. We're trying to get our colors. I feel like an artist. I feel like a true artist. Artiste. Huh. True artiste. I feel like it's like it's a universal story for anyone who's into STEM to eventually try and take the school's old property. Because I do have other classmates who were also in engineering. I didn't do engineering for a lot of high school. Just because, you know, I could no longer handle doing that. But the people who remained, I heard, would continue to, like, just take old computers and, like, monitors and stuff, and they would do shit with that. Honestly, I'm so happy for those of you guys who are into engineering and all that stuff. I wouldn't say I'm incapable. I'm very smart. I'm very intelligent. I'm pretty sure I'm entirely capable. However, I do think that I've had some better days. Or I've had my brain cells have had more populated years, I should say. Is a good way of saying it. I am slightly using my model colors. Oh, I need a dark purple. That's what I need. A better purple is what I need. Like that one. Okay, I think we have some good colors to start with. Getting color palette for my outfit. If I could do the drop a tool, or like oh my god, everything's falling apart. If I could do the drop. Oh wait, I think I do have it. Wait, can I use this one? Can I use it outside? No, I can't. I would have to import image. Damn it. See, I don't know how everything's falling apart. I'm just trying to charge my phone, man. And I'm knocking everything over. Oh my. What's going on? Oh, I accidentally pinned a message on Twitch. Too silly for engineering. You know what? That deserves to be pinned. Voices in your head too distracting. You know what? The voice that keeps opening its mouth, that is me. That is too distracting. I distract myself. I do. And there's only one voice in my head, and I'll be honest, he's kind of useless. A voice in there, kind of useless. We have a couple colors. There is a crayon brush I know on here. We're gonna be doing this in crayon. I think is a great idea. We should get some sketches down. You can draw lines and be an engineer. That'd be, you know what? That'd be great. I'll go back to college. I'll go back to college and get my degree, and everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. How the heck does MS Paint work? Okay, there we go. We got something going. Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for bad ideas? Damn it! I'm uncreative! I'm not a creative soul, you guys. I'm not a creative soul. We're gonna make this work. So I'm just gonna sketch some ideas. Okay, we gotta have the face mask, right? The face mask has gotta be like a thing. So we'll do that. It's got some blue over there. Yeah, we'll do like the face mask. And let's see. We've gotta also do the stars, the lucky stars. Oh wait, how do you draw a star? There you go. So we'll do this. So we'll do you guys, my lucky stars. Art school. I'm not a creative soul. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not a. You know what? I feel like I could become an engineer if I really, really applied myself. Damn it! I feel like I'm talking to my dad again. Father. Father, I'm sorry. I'm going back to school, Father. You're gonna be so proud of me. I'm gonna extend this to hide the green screen in the background. Ahoge should be one of them. Who wants to have my ahoge as a thing? We could do like a heart. We could do like a heart, maybe based off of it. So we've got a couple shapes down. Now we need to think of how we get from one shape to the other. Right. This is so hard. I feel like I should. I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna plagiarize, you guys. I'm not gonna steal. I'm just gonna take. We're just gonna look for some heavy inspiration. We're not gonna steal because these are hardworking artists who do their absolute best. But oh, these are so pretty. But we're gonna just take some mild inspiration, okay? That's all we're gonna do is we're gonna take mild inspiration. That's all I'm doing. Heavy inspiration, mild inspiration, mild, Anon, mild. Okay, I have a bow. I do have a bow. I would like to use, let's see. The other thing is I'm doing all of this with a mouse. This looks more like a butterfly. Wait, it's just gonna become a butterfly. I'll be real. A lot of my exams ended up just being like what you call, or not my exams. All my papers that I would write for certain classes would end up just being plagiarism of my old work. I would make like one good essay a year, and then I would just try to spam it as much as I could. And that's probably one of the many reasons why I ended up failing college. This is just me practicing. I'm trying to practice, you guys. And we're practicing. How does art become a thing? I'll be real, I don't know. I'm not an artistic soul, but I try. Okay, I like the outline that we can do. It's Starboy. Okay, the black outline I think will work. I can just. I'm doing not as bad as I thought it was going to do. So that's kind of good. This proves that we can probably make something work, you guys. We can probably make this work. We just need ideas. We need good ideas. Oh, I know. I did have one college essay that it's the essay that I did on my college applications, and I was quite proud of it. I showed it to my father, and like all dotting fathers do, he ended up showing it to all of his coworkers and embarrassing me. And I walked into his office one day, and I just saw that he had my printed essay. I didn't print it, by the way. I just sent him the file. This man printed it out. He put it on his desk, and he was showing around his coworkers. Or not even his coworkers, his subordinates. So I felt so bad for them, because imagine going to work and your boss just really, really wants you to read his daughter's college essay. It was quite it was quite I mean, I was flattered, don't get me wrong, but you know, I don't need a bunch of firemen knowing what I'm writing. I'm drawing bananas just because I can. Oh, maybe we should do a banana badge. For no reason other than I drew a banana. Yes, Papa Star is pretty wholesome. He's almost too supportive sometimes. I don't entirely... I know that I'm a train wreck and it makes me feel bad sometimes that he has to deal with that. We're getting, this is a just chat, this is gonna be a new therapy moment, oh my god. My doodle page is coming out great! None of it is actual ideas for badges, but, you know, my doodle page is coming out fantastic. Let's see. We went to go get my extra keys the other day. And, cause, you know, I locked myself out of the house. And I lost, all of my, all of my keys. Because I locked myself out of the house. And it was very bad. So we went to go get extras, copies made, because I do have a spare set. The problem is that when we went to the store, to the hardware store to get the copies made, this man, instead of at first getting the, you know, dropping off the keys to get them made, because that would be like, you know, the obvious thing to do first, he was walking around the entire hardware store. Not even to buy stuff, just to browse, I think. I was about to draw something that I realized would end up looking a little bit phallic, so we're not going to draw that again. Yeah. I didn't bring up fanfiction to his coworkers. Oh my god, you know what? If I ever write fanfiction, he probably would. Or if I ever showed him the fanfiction I've written, he probably would have. Planning a special stream during his Father's Day. Okay, he's working! He has 5 jobs! No way is he gonna be taking off just to hang out with little old me. He's got important life-saving things that he's doing on Father's Day, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, the best thing about the hardware store bit is that while we were there, so I'm on my, see, I'm doing the proper, you know, daughter thing. I'm on my phone. I'm texting people the entire time because, oh, keep in mind, this is also a day that I have a stream going. So I've got, like, I'm supposed to have a stream going on that same day. We're just, you know, we're just there in the morning trying to get keys made because I have, you know, I'm gonna be screwed otherwise at work. But, so we're getting our, my keys made, and he's walking around the hardware store. We haven't even dropped off the keys yet. And he's talking out loud to me as if I can help him with whatever he's thinking about. And he was trying to decide whether or not he should buy a lock, or, you know, a lock kit to show his subordinates how to pick locks. They're firemen, it's legal, I think. So, you know, so he was doing that. He was trying to figure out which best set he was gonna be. And he was asking me, or like he's talking to me as if I know all the technical terms that he's talking about. And it was, and I'm not answering him at all, by the way. I'm like texting, I'm zoning out at this point. And he's still like, he's like, oh, thanks for your input. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything, sir. That rainbow came out really scuffed. Watch Papa Star join in as an unexpected guest on the birthday stream. I feel like if I join him, actually, you know what? I feel like I could probably get him in. Maybe not on my birthday, but I feel like he would be open to streaming with me one of these days. My sister too. The only issue is because is that if it's my sister, she absolutely 100% on God is going to dox me, because she does that casually all the time. Not casually, like she knows it's a terrible habit of hers. We have the same Discord friend group, and she doxes me all the time whenever we're in chat. She like says, "Oh, good night, full government legal name sister," and then I'm like, thank you for that. But so if she comes on stream with me, she will absolutely dox me. My father, however, I feel like he's going to do it. He's gonna do it innocently. He's not even gonna know. I don't think he understands the anonymity. Yeah. I don't think he understands. He doesn't understand. Rubber ducking to your... I know rubber ducking! It's a coding term. Oh my gosh. I know coding. Have I ever coded? No. Also, fanfiction. No! We're not gonna get to the fanfiction thing. Oh my god. I just realized there's no... You guys don't even have any background music. Let's change that. Totally not as an excuse for me to avoid the fanfiction conversation again. Why is my audience always interested in the fanfiction? Oh my god, you guys. Okay, so, you know, okay, we've had this conversation in the past, and it's not a secret. It's not a secret. It still doesn't make it any less cringe for me to bring up. Sounds embarrassing, but it is something. Oh fuck! Get away! No. Okay. In my defense, I was 12, you guys. Please. Fanfiction, you don't think we can hang out anymore? You guys are scaring everyone away! Okay, I haven't written fanfiction since I was 12. I would like to make that very clear. My community doesn't always believe me when I say that, but I promise you guys, it has not been a thing since I was 12. Yes, it was self-insert. It is not my proudest moment. It was not my proudest moment in life, but we have to, you know what? I know it's cringe. Oh my god, I cringe at myself. Here we go again. Oh my god. I was on both Wattpad and Quotive. I was on two separate platforms. I was terrible. I'm so happy I didn't have a Tumblr account until later in life. As long as it's not Twilight, we can recover. I did not write Twilight fanfiction. I did read all the Twilight books. And no, I am not still obsessed with Twilight. I am not a Twilight fan. I just happen to read the books. There's a difference between consuming the media and enjoying the content. I consumed it against my will, might I say. It was against my will. Embrace the cringe. I don't think I have a choice, good sir. Warhammer 40k fanfic? Wait, what? That sounds wild. That is wild. Wait, they were self-inserts! They're always self-inserts! They're always self-inserts! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You can always lie and say, no, it's not self-insert, but it is. Secretly, they all always are. Yeah, this sticker sheet is turning out to be an absolute disaster. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I had an idea at some point, and then it kind of just spiraled. This looks like toddler doodles. You're at the bookstores and ditched your will, right? We believe you. Okay, I had no access to the public library. So as a child, again, I like to say, I had more brain cells as a child. As I grew up, they kind of just faded away. And in its place, I was given a wonderful body, but I was not. I'm still built like a 12-year-old, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, I had so many prime brain cells. And I loved reading. It was my thing. But over the summer, I had no access to books because I could no longer go over to the library like how I wanted to. So instead, my mother comes home and she's like, "Hey, I know you've been complaining about not having any books. Here you go. I bought you books." And she came home, you know, with the entire series, the box set of freaking Twilight, and me having no other access to books was forced to read that. That is how I spent my summer. Playing outside? No. Hanging out with friends? I had none. I had me, my Twilight books, and a tablet with Pinterest, and that's about it. That was my summer that year. Twilight was odd. Wasn't he basically her grandfather's age? He was worse. It's worse. He was her grandfather's age and more. He's like a century old, hitting on like this gal that's literally like freaking what? Like what? Freaking in high school? I'm embarrassed to say this. I did once spout out what I remember Twilight being, and I gave my rundown of how I remember the series going. Not my finest moment. Not my finest moment. Luckily, I think everyone's forgotten about it. But it was very, to sum it up bluntly, Twilight books are a train wreck. And the amount of grooming in them is seriously disturbing now that I think about it as a semi-functioning adult. Like, oh my god, as a semi-sane adult, the age gaps in that story were what the fuck. Or just what the fuck. The big reveal that the second male lead, Jacob, was only into Bella because of the embryo she was carrying in her was kind of fucking wild. It was kind of a wild twist that I really, really wish I didn't have to have read. Is the guy's name actually Twilight? So there's two male leads, and it's Jacob and it's Edward. So there was a shirt at Hot Topic that was Twilight themed, and I had to stop, and my friends really wanted me to get it because they watch my streams and they like teasing me. So they were like, hey, you should get this, you should get this. Sure. And I was like, please, fuck off. Please. But it was so bad. It was so bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like all quote-unquote 14 books are just hidden sex. Like, it's just so bad. It's just so bad. It's porn. It's porn. It's like it's a gateway to porn, you guys. Oh, the grooming is crazy. Also age gaps. Like, don't tease me about the age gaps. Okay, I'm gonna blame Twilight. Twilight it's Twilight's fault. It was the beginning of the end, honestly. Twilight was the beginning of the end for me. With the age gap. Now I can't even bother. I look everywhere now and all I can see is age gaps. Like, I find one character that I think is hot and then I'll share it and then they're like, hey, how old are they? And I check the age and then they're like, fuck, they're like 2 centuries old, like older than the fucking main protagonist, and I'm like, I'm gonna it's gonna be time, you guys. It's time for sewer slides. John Twilight. Yeah, John Twilight. He's the main character. If I'm not mistaken, he was both the vampire and the werewolf all along. I keep finding colors that I like and that I don't like. Maybe I should just... Can I just import an image into here that I could just take? Oh no, this could be a problem. Wait, I'm gonna have to pull this off. Wait, maybe, you know what? I don't... What's the worst you guys can see? What's the worst you guys can see in my files? These are gonna be my famous last words. When I'm gonna like end up doxing myself from all this shit. I'm telling you guys. I'm fingers crossed. You guys aren't gonna see anything too degenerate, I think. You guys aren't gonna see anything. Oh wait, yes, I could show you guys my previous ones. No, please. I want you guys to see. Can I open it? I did do previous MS Paint works. Let me open it, please. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? There you go. Don't save. Yes, you guys, I'm an MS Paint wizard. I'm very talented at drawing in MS Paint. It's me. Can't you guys tell? It's me. I think it is a splitting image of me. I'll be all real. Like the Twilight, with all the Twilight discourse going on, real talk though, the cast of the movies were freaking goated. They were just all trapped in hell together. Look, it's me, you guys. This is gonna be my alternate outfit. This is gonna be, I'm gonna get this rigged in live 2D, and this is gonna be the new Cyphery. I was a wizard all along, you guys. But see, so I have history with MS Paint. I didn't just bring it up for no reason. That's the wrong window. Oh, that's also the wrong window. I don't know how to edit, how to change anything in OBS. Oh my god, please. Please. Oh, there you go. That's the one I wanted to drag. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'm a master puppeteer, you guys. I'm a master streamer. can I open, please? Screenshots? I have plenty of screenshots with me. I think that'll be fine. Anything that I could just color pick, please. Please, please. Oh, I have downloads. Oh, what's gonna be in my downloads folder? Let's find out. Okay, I don't think there's anything too scuffed in here. That's good, that's good, that's good. How about? I'm trying, there's a certain thing that I'm trying to pull up. I'm trying to pull up here. And I truly might be doxing myself one of these days. It's fine. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I don't think I have anything too bad. I don't think I have anything too bad in here. Where's my art? Nope. My branding. In here? Nope, not in there. Art? Art, I have... There you go! This is the one I wanted to open. Yay! We're gonna steal colors from this. Can I open up a new... I can. New canvas. Can I go... Can I switch back and forth? Nope, I cannot. Nope, I cannot. Can I undo? This is terrible. This is terrible. I don't know what I'm doing. I revealed a snapshot of real fanfic. I better not have. I don't think that's on my thing. Say free feet are free. I have no feet. Wait, I do have feet. I was like, I have no feet. And then I was like, I do. I don't have bare feet though. Hey, recent. Reference graphic. Can I open this in a new tab? I don't think it will let me. I want to be able to switch between tabs, please. Okay, whatever. We're gonna deal. Can I delete all my custom colors? Can I delete the custom colors? Can I delete them? Please. I want new colors. I want new colors. Can I clear these? Ah, whatever. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? You. I want this color. Yes? Edit colors. Add? Okay, I think we're figuring it out. We're learning together, you guys. Pretty cool reference sheet. Thank you! I made this in Canva. I made this in Canva. What other colors do I want from here? We're just gonna steal. Oh, I think I have a... Oh, I do have... Okay, I do have color swatches over here. Let's see. Let's do... I'm slowly learning, you guys. We're gonna eventually... It's gonna be so great that everything's gonna work out. And I never have to think about anything bad again. Everything's gonna work out. Work out lovely. Isn't this so much more entertaining than games, you guys? Aren't you guys so happy you guys are here instead of watching me scream at a game all day? I'm kidding. We're gonna... I promise games will happen eventually. Am I just picking up the same color over and over again? I think I am. Oh well. Please, I just want... Oh, what other color do I need? I need that blue. I need the blue. I just need good colors to work with. I don't know how MS Paint works. I feel like there's probably... I'm guaranteed there's probably a much more convenient way to do a lot of the things I'm doing. But I don't know that method, so this is what we're going with. You guys are just gonna have to deal. Color picker. I want this yellow. Can I get it? I can get it. Okay, I think we have proper colors now taken from my actual model. So I think we can probably settle with that. I'll have this out just in case, but I think now, can I open? Open? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. View previous. Recent. Untitled. Oh shit, I didn't save. Fine. New. Okay, we're ready. We did our drafts. We know we have our proper colors. We can work with this. You guys. So first things first is I want to draw the face mask. I'm trying to think of what other cursed content I've consumed as a child. Or as a youngin'. We did get into that whole big embarrassed moment when I revealed that the fan fiction that I did previously wrote was in fact creepypasta fan fiction, and I'm scared to elaborate. I'll be real. There were some wild fandoms I was in growing up, and I really should not have been given unfiltered access to the internet. I truly should not have been given that. Whoever decided to give that to me really should have taken all my electronics away. I really wish they let me grow up like a regular child, or maybe I should have been bullied more. I think that also would have solved the problems if I was bullied more. Jeff the Risen. I have no idea what you're talking about, but that is way too accurate. Oh my god. Like, no, can I be completely honest? Like, what is with all the preteen girls and Jeff the Killer? Like, I wish I was the only one in my middle school who was into that. How did that happen? I wish I was the only girl in my middle school who was into that. But I think part of the reason I turned out so, like, why it turned out so weird is the fact that I wasn't bullied enough, and that was because I kept finding weirder kids, or like other kids who were into the same weird shit as I was, and that was the biggest problem, I think. Like, if you're gonna be into weird stuff, I really wish I could have been into it like alone and not have had the, you know, the echo chamber that surrounded me. It was kind of terrifying, now that I think back of it. Jeff is peak. Jeff is a red flag amongst red flags. Even now, whenever I occasionally peruse fanfictions and I see Jeff the Killer, and this is mainly on Tumblr, right, where I have no control over what I'm consuming under the creepypasta tag. So they kind of just shove it against my will. I still find the wildest ass fanfictions available, and I'm like, how are people still thirsting for this guy? I say, as if I never did ever in my life. It's wild. It's wild. As an old fart, today's kids are crazy. Oh my god, it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse with time. What's the current one that everyone's going after? It's probably Jax, right? From Digital Circus. I won't lie. I'm gonna make a hear me out cake one of these days, and it's gonna be very telling. Am I just into assholes? Maybe I am. Am I just into assholes? I might be. It knows what you want. I don't know what you're talking about, everyone. I don't know what you're talking about. All I want is to have a cute little cozy drawing stream in peace. In peace, you guys. And I think it's going along great so far. Ugh, I can't get the scallops right. Can't believe Cypher's dissing her husband. No, we are not going down that route. We are not going down that route. Today's kids need to be to house it. For me, here's the one thing I want kids these days to do. I want kids these days to watch more HGTV. Once I have, okay, if I'm ever like cursed with children that are not my rabbits, I'm gonna force them to watch HGTV with me. They will develop class. They will develop class, I promise you guys. They will develop class through it. I watched HGTV religiously as a child, and to anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, it is literally just like it is a TV channel where it's completely dedicated to like home improvement and real estate and interior design, and I fucking love that show. Oh my god, I love that channel. I was on that thing religiously. Like, if I wasn't, like I said, if I wasn't reading books, I was watching that, and I would beg my mom to change from cartoons to HGTV when I was like 8. I was watching that as like a younging, a real younging, because I still love it. I still watch Property Brothers and Love It or List It and all that stuff. VTuber, I want a chill drawing stream. YouTube, let's recommend you to everyone. For some reason, YouTube loves recommending me whenever Twilight is brought up. I've learned that I don't talk about Twilight all the time. In fact, I try to avoid talking about Twilight most of the time. But for some reason, everyone ends up getting drawn to the stream when Twilight becomes like the topic of conversation. They're like, oh, YouTube recommended this to me. YouTube recommended this to me. I don't know why, but it's here. It's here. Please, she's threatening to make us watch Home Improvement. If I will never be able to own a home, I at least need to be able to pretend. Please, let me pretend. Let me believe. I must be able to believe at least. I'll never be able to afford a home, but I can at least pretend. Let me imagine. What blue is that? What blue did I pick up for that? This is the problem. This is my problem. You saw me in my Rex during the Twilight Talk? No! I'm telling you! The algorithm just really, really wants me to continue talking about Twilight. I don't know why. I think YouTube's trying to tell us something. I think YouTube likes Twilight. That's what I think we need to talk about, is why does YouTube like Twilight? I can't get this bit looking right. Can I swap it? Let's undo. Can I view? Can I flip my can I flip it? Can I flip my canvas? I think I can. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Okay. You'll marry a rich billionaire CEO, bad boy vampire. Oh my, I love it. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy to see that there are other people, especially, that there are other people who also grew up watching home improvement shows. Because I don't know what it is about it. It just, there's something so therapeutic about watching it. It is so therapeutic. For a while after I got adopted, I would always watch like that kind of stuff with my mom. Or like, yeah, because she would also love those kinds of shows, and she got really her thing was that she also really loved Hallmark movies. So it was in high school when I got into watching Hallmark movies as well. And let me just tell you guys, there are not, like, the plots sometimes they're very, very Christmassy, but I do severely feel like they are missing some supernatural love interests. Just saying, just for the record. And I really do wish they would diversify a little bit, but I do see why she loves them so much. It's the kind of thing you can watch while turning your brain off, I think. They got a whole channel for Hallmark movies. They do. It's like, it's so huge, and it's all not Twilight. It's all like Hallmark, and it's kind of crazy. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Oh wait, same first names as your parents? That's wild. I don't think I ever had to really, well no, I do kind of have to worry about that. My parents have like very, no, they have very white people names. My parents have white people names. Which I tease my dad about a lot. I tease him for being white people. Even though they're both Japanese. They're white passing for our area. They're very white passing for our area. But I'm pretty sure they're both Japanese. But I just call them white. They are terribly whitewashed. I feel like I could definitely get my dad on one of these streams. But because I feel like he'd enjoy himself. He'd probably enjoy himself. I mean, I believe I get my my interests kind of in stardom from him. He was a fun fact, Papa Star was actually a rock star during his younger days. He was part of a very small local band who played on the radio and everything. And I think, and so he got his taste of fame. And then so when he heard that I was dropping out of school to become a VTuber, so when he heard that I was like gonna get a VTubing or into content creation, he was unsurprised, and he's just like, yep, that's my daughter. Bring dad over, but create a 15-second stream delay in case I need to stop some doxing. For real. I feel like he wouldn't do that, maybe? He would do that. He would totally do that. I know, there's gonna be some major delay if I ever bring him on. Uses music as my background soundtrack. It's literally old dad music. It's old dad rock is what it is. Is it a dad rock? Oh my god. I think we're onto something here. I think it just needs an outline. I just need to find good colors to do as an outline. Share a beer with him, talk about the good old days. You know what, he could probably go on for like hours if I let him. He would probably be able to fill like hours. He enjoys talking. And you know what, I get my yappiness from him. We both yap a lot. When we're hanging out together, like, we will actually, I think we'll literally talk like the entire time that our voices hurt, like when we go home. And and because we don't see each other as often now that I've moved out, so whenever we see each other, which is like once a month or so, we'll like really, yeah, we'll really like go at it. 2 beers then, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, when he, oh, that reminds me, my IRL birthday is also coming up. You know, the 𝐚Chat birthday is so cursed, I know. But I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it because I got my family to agree to do RV tours with me. We're not RV, ATV tours with me, and we're gonna go ride. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it afterwards. But we're gonna go to visit Jurassic Park sites. We're gonna be in Hawaii. We're gonna go watch, or we're gonna go see where they filmed the Jurassic Park stuff, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm a huge dinosaur fan. Oh my god, I'm a huge dinosaur fan. I love it. Papa Star karaoke streams. Oh my god, he can't sing though. He always jokes that he can't sing. He can only play guitar. I did not get any musical ability from him. Yes, everyone, go share a beer with your guys' parents. I think this is a lovely time for you guys to go do that. How else does my mask look? Dinosaur fan? Quick, favorite dinosaur? Oh shit, no, you can't put me on the spot like this. I don't know any dinosaur names. Wait, let me pull him up. It's a little guy. It's a little guy. I like this boy! I had to pull him up real quick. The fact that it popped up on my search bar, it knew. Because I only ever describe it as a spitting dinosaur from Jurassic Park. Ah! I thought that was gonna tell me how to pronounce it, not give me its sound. That was scary. How did I just... I didn't mean to do that. I jump scared myself just now. I love him. You love him. I wish he'd spit on me, Anki. Ankylosaurus. I can't speak, by the way, so please forgive me. Ankylosaurus. Oh, this one! I like this guy. They look so strong. They look so strong. I'm excited for the upcoming Jurassic Park films coming up. I should show you know what? Okay, wait. Can I play? I can't. I don't think I can play videos on Twitch. Damn it! I don't think I can play videos on Twitch. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how to do it without alerting copyright. I want to show you guys. I want to get an excuse to show you guys my favorite movie. 𝐚Chat. Wait, no. Pass. No, pass. 𝐚Chat. There you go. There you go. My favorite movie of all time, you guys. 𝐚Chat. I love this movie so much. I have watched it, I think, oh shit, I'm not even exaggerating, at least 5 times, if not more. This is my emotional support movie. I love it. There is a sequel, I hear. There's a sequel like here coming out. I don't know if it actually ever will, but you know what? You guys are gonna be subjected to this. I would like you guys to witness this. He drives to China. The movie opens up with him driving to China.
How long has it been since your last confession?
Oh, it's been about 2 years. I do drugs, sell drugs, murder people.
A beautiful girl with a dark past. What are you talking about?
Based on my fanfictions, no.
What? Donos.
You guys talk all the time about helping people. This might actually be the first time in your life you can.
By what? Killing people?
Yes.
You guys can watch it for free on YouTube. I'm not even kidding. It is available free on YouTube, and it is so great. It is so peak. It is hilarious. And no, it is not based off of my fan fictions. Ever heard of a watch along? I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that, but I'm such a yapper. I feel like I talk you guys' ear off while I do that. And this, is that breaking Twitch's terms of service or something? I don't know. I'll have to do some research into that. You know what? Who cares about terms of service? I don't care. But yeah. Dinosaurs plus naked women plus ninjas equals profit? Absolutely. Oh my god. I cannot. It is such a fun. It is so fun. It is terrible. It is on God a terrible movie, but it is the best thing I've ever watched. And I'm constantly subjecting everyone I know to having to, you know, watch that movie. I have made my sister watch it. I have made my father watch it. I have made my roommates watch it twice. I have watched it on my own. I have watched it. It has happened. I've watched it a lot, okay? And I love it so much. It is so good. It is my favorite, one of my favorite movies. And I will never get enough of it. It is so peak. I'm gonna have to go over these a couple times. I'm trying to do my face mask. But yeah, it is such a good movie. And by good, I mean absolutely terrible. American Godzilla. The Godzilla movies, I think, are like a guilty pleasure for anyone, to be real. I might have to make smaller ones. But it is fantastic. The main love interest, if I'm not mistaken, she's an icon. She is a lawyer doctor stripper, I think, or a stripper or hooker lawyer doctor is I think how they reference her. But it is so cursed. Oh. But yeah, like he literally drives over to China and they act like that's the most normalest thing to ever do in the world. The ninjas are a nice touch. It is just extra. It's genius. It is genius. What is the, like, let me see. American Godzilla. I'm gonna Google that one. We're gonna pull that one up. Let's pull that one up. Let's see. Matthew. Let's see. It has a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. That is so funny. Oh my my god, I might have to give this one a watch sometimes. I love bad movies. I love just watching bad movies. They're so... Oh wait. Velocipaster fanfic went down even! Down even! I think that looks like my mask. I think that looks like my mask. I'm gonna save this one. Let's see, we're gonna make a new folder. We're gonna do new folder. I'm gonna call this one badges. I wanna hide the background. And this one's gonna be badge. Oh, can I? Badge 1. Perfect. Save as flattened image. Oh, I don't want to save as flattened image. Can I hide? I can make it transparent. Ooh, that's how it's gonna look. That's cool. Self-insert Velocipaster fanfic. Oh my god, you guys are so cursed. One of these days, I'll do a fanfic reveal stream. Which I'll have to hunt down my old passwords again. But I think it is possible. Cursed, entirely cursed, but definitely possible. Can I have the... I want to do the stars. How do I... Okay, I'm gonna use myself. You guys are gonna have to... I'm trying to reference this. How do I get those freaking hairpins to work? Oh my god, I can do this. I can do this. Those hairpins are so fucking weird in such a weird place. Who let me do this? Who allowed this? Oh my god, can I make it look good? I think I can. You should be able to. I'm quite talented, so I should be able to. Do a new fanfic stream where you guys— oh wait, you guys vote on my fanfic, right? Oh my god, you know what? You know what? I might do that just for fucks. Yes, you know what? Yeah, if I ever decide to do that, I absolutely will. That sounds kind of hilarious. That actually sounds kind of hilarious. Letting you guys be able to pick which fandom I write my fanfics for, that is actually on god genius. You guys are so happy I still have freaking like writing skills. I have no drawing skills, but I do have writing skills, and the whole reason I do is because my sister got me into roleplay like ages ago, and it was my special interest for a long time. So she keeps inviting me to more roleplays, and I feel terrible, but I don't have the time to sit down and do them anymore. But I'll like, but yeah, I still have my writing skills from that. This is not gonna look good. Oh my god, we're just gonna have to do plain, I think. I don't think I can make the pins. Oh, we can make the pins turn into the mask. Oh, we're being smart. We're being smart. Am I doing this with a pen? I'm doing this with my computer mouse. I'm with my computer mouse right now. Dungeon Masters the only oh my god, I love Dungeon and Masters and stuff. That stuff is so fun. Like D&D is a blast, and I'm so sad I can't play with my pals anymore. But I have to find a new group of people to play D&D with. Maybe I'll play it on stream one of these days. I'll download Baldur's Gate again, I think. That's what I can do. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just do this. Is it biblically accurate? It is not, but it is what it's gonna just do work. We're just gonna draw the icons, and we're gonna call this a day because I'm sick and tired of this one and I want to move on. Oh my god. Oh wait, I also have to tell you guys about another thing I was doing on my break is that there was actually a convention that took place in my area, and I because I'm a broke bitch, I went ahead and volunteered. And so for like a whole weekend, I was doing boss stuff. I was a boss bitch, and I worked at a maid cafe that the freaking event was hosting, and I thought that was hilarious. And you know, I was working at a maid cafe for like 3 days, and I finally learned what it was like to have serving experience. And let me just say, to any of my waiters and waitresses out there, you guys are doing God's work. I can barely handle it when it's a bit. Role-playing is a lot worse than fanfiction. It kind of is. I can't even lie, it kind of is. It's so nerdy. I have so many nerdy, what you call, interests. Not even nerdy. If it was nerdy, it'd be cool. What was the theme of the maid cafe? It was, this year, so they changed their theme each year. This year it was, angels, I think? No, celestials. So yeah, there were a lot of angel maids walking around. And oh, there's so many options. PNG is fine. Badge. Okay, well, I think we're done with this one. We're done with this one. It's one badge down. One badge down. How long has the stream been going on? Let's see. It's been an hour and 20 minutes and we got a single badge done, you guys. Maid Cypher serving vampires and werewolves? Kind of, yeah. There were some wild cosplays that year, too. There were some wild ones. But it was such a blast. Perfect place to find a new husband. I'm gonna be an old maid forever because my standards are too high. I need to find a guy with a big age gap and lots of money so that they could support, or so that they could pay my rent while I do VTubing. I swear, even if oh my god, I work with so many older people, and I swear to god, even if I were to try to explain like what I do, content creation, I guarantee they would think I have an OnlyFans. What are you planning on doing with the badges? These are gonna go onto onto Twitch. These are gonna go onto Twitch. They're going to be, let's see, yeah, I have no money to commission proper badges, so we're doing them in MS Paint. This is gonna be badge number 1. Let's see. Can I do new? There we go. I wonder what the resolution for all of these things are. That'd probably be important to know. But Lord if I know. Okay, I have an idea for this one. A cheap one in a college building. You know what? That's probably how they would have gone in my old town. I don't even know if there are conventions in my old town. But here, I live in a fairly populated city, and the anime conventions only really became a really big thing a couple years ago, but they've always kind of been around. I hear last year was like their biggest one though. It was like their highest turnout. And we had some proper guests too, like the cast of Baldur's Gate was there, so I got to go watch them at a panel. It was kind of epic. I had to ignore the guy who was next to me who was drinking and heckling the entire time. But but it was still fun. Like convincing me to go buy everyone, or like get everyone's autographs, but I was like, I have no money, and they're like, that don't matter. It's like, true, but like, he's like, you have a credit card, I'm sure, and I'm like, oh damn, all right. Ooh, ATV convention. I like ATVs, they're kind of cool. I mean, I've only ever been on them like once when I was little, but I've been on a golf cart on more than one occasion. But that one kept flipping over, so I don't know. Does this look a hairpin? Look a hairpin? I don't know. I can do this. Maybe I should have done this on a separate layer. I want it to look pretty. Oh yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe they could go in opposite directions. Kinda looks like a hairpin. There you go, that's a little bit better. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, not the BMW! Oh my still have the job? You still have the job? Oh dear. I am so sorry. There we go. We can make this work. We can make this work. I feel like I'm getting some really good mouse skills out of this. And I'm really improving my mouse capabilities. A little accident is fine, yeah. They'll never know. They'll never know. As long as it's just a little dented. There you go. Now we got proper hairpins. Oh my god, I'm so skilled. Oh my god, I'm so skilled. No cameras in that part of the parking lot. Your client must have been so having the worst day of his life. He'll never know. Must have been the wind that caused that dead. Yeah. I gotta make it shiny somehow. Let's see. I think I can do it. I have an idea. I'm gonna choose one of these colors. Maybe I can make it shiny. Go here. Oh damn it. Oh. Oh, dropping keys in the sewer drain. That is yikes. I'm trying to think of what the worst thing I've done at work was. I have had some coworkers that have done some questionable things, I think. I'm trying to think a little bit further. There was one, so this was at my first job. I worked at Starbucks, right? I worked at the big bucks. And I had this one coworker who I would remember he was my trainer at one point. So he was in charge of training me, which I don't know why they would let him do that. But he ended up leaving mid-shift one day to saying that he had an emergency, that his like car got stolen or whatever, that he needed to go call the cops or something. And when he came back to work, so they let him leave, but when he came back to work, they realized that he was just fucking high. So he like 100% just went to go like, you know, I guess go meet his plug or something, and it was just so wild. So wild. Oddly enough, they didn't fire him on the spot that day, but I think they did later on. He was fired later on. But yeah, I'm thinking sometimes, how do these people even get jobs? I wonder how he's doing these days. I do. Let's kick the Ferrari client because it's in play. Oh. You know, I love bosses that stand up for their employees. It's very pleasant. It's very pleasant to see. I think I'm good enough for the first one. I wonder how these will show up. I wonder how these will show up. Maybe I should do a white outline. Let's see if I can. This is gonna be our outline. Okay. Nah, I don't really love it. Okay. This is badge 2. Save. Okay, that's 1, that's 2. Let's see what's next. Chatting so much. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind people who chat a lot and all that stuff. That's so cool. That's so cool. I mean, it's probably best that it's during a just chatting stream. That's like what it's supposed to be. I always do feel bad if I can't always like read everyone's messages if I'm like playing a game, but that's why I always play like, I try to stick to turn-based games on stream. That way I can always like pause and look between chats and like ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I have no excuse. I have no excuse. Ow! Ah! 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 No! That wasn't what I meant to do! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I miss Bane, come back! Come back! Fingers crossed I lost nothing important. What is going on? Okay, we have to figure out what we want our next one to be. I have an idea. I want to do... I'm always sure more. You'll have to learn how to cross-eye and read it with one eye and game with the other. Yeah. Yeah. I just wish it wasn't so obvious that I was like looking between chats. It's so obvious. I wish it was more subtle. But you know, that's just how it is. That's just how I have everything positioned. We're gonna deal. It's okay. Let's see. I have... What am I gonna do? I need to open up file recent. This one again. Don't save yet. Okay, I want to do this guy. I want to make one that's like this, the bow with the little gradient. I think that one would be a cute one. So we're gonna have to try to do a bow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna make it work. Let's see. I will say this is probably the most relaxed stream I've probably done. I have been like stepping away a little bit more from the gaming atmosphere, and I've just been like playing around with what else I can do on streams. Got some nice background music going. It's all nice and chill. All nice and chill. Where did all my colors go? All my colors are gone. I just realized all my colors are gone. Damn it, I'm gonna have to get those back. I want this one. I need this one. I want this one. Streaming's about the talent, not the game. Yeah, I mean, that's how I always see it. Is it's like, you know, I mean, for the people who do watch streamers just for the games, I can kind of see. That's always what I just keep YouTube videos for. But I don't know. I think for me, my perspective on it is that I came from, you know, I actually haven't ever watched streamers, to be real with you, until I started streaming myself. I was always watching YouTube videos, and I didn't even think of streaming as like an option for me until I was like, until I figured out that I don't know. I'm trying to even remember how I decided that I was gonna start streaming, to be real. Huh. That is a curious... That's curious. Now I'm wondering who planted this terrible idea in my head. Who's responsible? Who's responsible for this? Who should I hold accountable? For the terrible things I've done. Ever since unlocking the ability to stream. You wake up one day and bam, you're a streamer. That's how it worked for me. I mean, I'm pretty sure. So I woke up one day to a $3,000 charge on my credit card, and I was like, oh, damn, I guess I'm a VTuber now. Oh, I see. No stream since 2013. Well, I'm glad to have brought back or popped your stream cherry once more. I don't know why the algorithm I think has been enjoying some of my more recent streams for some reason, and I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it. I'm going to start. Well, I know for a fact I am going to start posting more YouTube shorts, though. I think, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I have to go record the YouTube shorts. I have a couple of scripts that I've been sitting on for those ones. So you know, we'll see. Will I be able to? Yes, I can use my colors. Yay, okay. Ink. I said what I said. I said what I said. The Yago heard about the lasagna. No, we're not bringing up the lasagna. Okay, there was one instance where I was trying to fill up time. Oh wait, no, I wasn't even trying to fill up time. So you see, I am known by I am kind of known for having a often having technical difficulties. I may not be the most talented streamer around, I will admit. So one time I was sharing an embarrassing story, and then I realized that I was only streaming it to Twitch and not YouTube. So the VOD was to the, there was no VOD, there was no evidence that it ever occurred, and I was so happy. But now a couple of the witnesses will bring it back every once in a while. I did end up sharing the story with with the YouTube peeps. But basically there was this one time where it was one of my most embarrassing streamer moments, I think. One of the absolute lows of my career, where I consider myself a chef connoisseur. I am a TV dinner connoisseur. I will often go over to get some delicious Costco dinners and especially on stream days, because I'm too lazy to cook all those times, and I will go ahead and cook those. So one of these very unfortunate nights of mine, I dropped my lasagna. I'm doing everything on the same layer. I dropped my lasagna because I realized I picked up my work shirt to use as an oven mitts instead of an actual regular shirt to use as an oven mitts. And in an attempt to not get my work shirt dirty, because of course I'm low on laundry and I really don't want to do more laundry because I decided to accidentally grab my uniform, I was trying desperately not to get tomato sauce on it, and the result was me dropping the piping hot lasagna all over myself, and I ended up having to stream like that for the night. It was a lot of pain. It was a lot of pain. Why not use oven mitts as an oven mitt? There were no oven mitts! I have no oven mitts! They are non-existent in my house. You think I can afford oven mitts? Not on my salary. You get an old t-shirt on the floor. That's what I do. It was not one of my proudest moments. It was not my proudest moment. Tanya's proof. Oh. One of these days, I'll be able to afford oven mitts again proper. Not super happy with how this is coming out, but that is okay. I need to get some purple in on there. I wonder if there's a blend tool on here. It'd be cool if there was. Want to get some purple in? Spaghetti was all over him. Oh my god. That is terrible. I feel so bad, honestly. I feel so bad for instances like that. Because it's me. That's something I would do. That's me, that's me. I would do that. It would be a me problem. Raven's cute. Oh, just dropped in. Is she retelling the lasagna thing? I am. We had someone asking about the lasagna. These are gonna be the new upcoming Twitch badges one of these days, whenever I finish them. Gotta slowly transfer into pink. I'm trying to like do like a gradient effect. I don't know if I can do that without a blend tool. Is there a blend tool on here? A watercolor brush? That'd be like a blend tool, right? An eraser tool. No. Airbrush, maybe? No, that's definitely not what I want. Why do you smell like cheap Italy? That is like the hardest, or that is like such an insult. I would take the highest offense at that. Not gonna lie. If someone told me I smelled like a cheap Italy, I would be so upset. In 3rd grade too, that would haunt me. That would haunt me. I think I would forever be like, be like haunted as a kid at the idea that someone called me cheap spaghetti. Cheap Italy Olive Garden. I actually went to Olive Garden kind of recently because I had a I ended up having a a gift card for it that Papa Star gave me. But he gave me a coupon for Olive Garden, so we ended up going, and it was I like their soup. I like their soup. I was not a fan of the bill, of how much the bill would have been. I will always say that I will never eat at Olive Garden unless I have a coupon, because I can, for the same price, I can get much better Italian food somewhere else. Thoughts on their bread? Their bread is actually kind of peak. I like their bread a lot. I'm a huge fan of their bread. Erase? Oh, I can't erase. Is there a way to... Oh dear, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think ow, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Oh well. I think that's kind of okay. Still but it's kind of fine. Maybe I can recolor the inside a little nicer. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Found a girl there once and she robbed the store with the sheer amount of free bread she devoured. You know what? That is peak. That is exactly what I would do. If ever given like unlimited anything and I don't take advantage of the free bread, or like, come on, you gotta take advantage of that kind of stuff. You gotta. It's like the law. Like, but yeah, truly, like, is it truly an Olive Garden experience if you aren't completely, you know, robbing them of their ability to serve bread? It's fantastic. I should say fantastic. She did the proper Olive Garden way. That is a proper way to enjoy Olive Garden, if I would have to say it. That place that did $10 for unlimited mozzarella sticks. I want to know what place is doing doing mozzarella sticks unlimited for $10. That sounds amazing. I mean, I know there's like a the only thing I kind of think of like that's similar in my area is that there's a Buffalo Wild Wings down the street from where I am, and they've got like unlimited wings, I think. But mozzarella sticks sound so good right now. I can color inside the lines. I can't. I'm talented like that. I can color inside the lines. I think this is good. I think we got it. Okay. Kind of similar to what I was going for, I think. Let's see. Let's pull up the Canva. Pull up the Canva to compare. Let's see. Yeah, that looks similar enough to me. I think we did a good job. Probably do, let's see. Probably do like a little bit of, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, that's also not what I wanted to do. Trying to give it some dimension. Nope, I feel like that's too harsh of a dimension. This color maybe? No. This color. Oh, that's a good color. Okay. I want to give some shadows over here to make it look like it's 3D. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah. Yeah. Saving that one. Badge 3. There we go. So we have 1, 2, 3 badges so far. I should do stars. I should do stars. Oh my god, I'm gonna draw stars next. I'm gonna draw a bunch of stars. I'm not the biggest, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest, what you call. I'm not the biggest, hot wings person. I'm not a big fan of, like, hot wings, like buffalo wings. I like chicken, I do like chicken. There's, oh, okay. Oh, I want to share this one. I want to share, let's see, 100 minutes for badge 1 and 2 badges in 20 minutes. I know, right? The first badge is what took the longest, but everything after that got done so fast. But there's, okay, there is this one dish that I really, really like. I'm scared to talk about it a little bit because I'm scared that describing it is going to reveal a few things about where I am. This is the hard thing about living in a very specific place. It's that any details I give would make it very easy for someone to guess where I am. Which at some point I'm like, maybe I should just be out with it. Just get it out there so you no longer have to hide. So I no longer have to lie to myself. But, you know, it's hard. It's hard. But there's this certain dish in my area that I love so much. It's a chicken dish. And it is so yummy. It's like the way they cook it is that they smoke it. So they smoke it and it's and they smoke it over like hours. It is very tasty. When you eat it, it tastes a little bit like char, a little bit. Just like it has like just a light little burnt taste. I think you should try avoid giving any identifiers. I know that's the very tough part. That's the very tough part. This is a very weird looking star. I might have drawn him a little bit too weirdly. He's a disproportionate star. But that's okay because he's special in my eyes. It's a special star in my eyes. It's fine. One of these days I'll reveal it. One of these days I'll do the big reveal and no one's gonna care. No one's gonna care. He's a chunk. Ah! He is a chunker and I accidentally cut him. Damn it. The way that they have some of the mouse things set up is kind of stupid. They make it so that if I press 2 buttons on my mouse, it makes it undo, which is a great shortcut, but I'm not trying to do shortcuts right now. I just want to draw my boy. This is kind of looks star-like. It's kind of even enough, I think. Okay, one of these days I'll do the big reveal about where I'm at, where I am, and it'll be because I accidentally doxed myself. Yeah, general area. Yeah, I don't think people will care. Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, I think this is okay. It's okay. It's an okay looking star to me. He's beautiful in my eyes. You just gotta give him a nice outline. I don't like that color. I'm gonna give him like an orange, like a peach color. But it's hard to get like the right color. I should just go full on orange. Maybe full orange is the play. Oh yeah, that is definitely the play. I know nothing about color theory. Oh my god. I do know that doing this in one line is probably gonna be difficult. I'm getting so skilled at my at using my mouse for this, you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like the badges. I'm trying to do, I mean, I wanted to do something kind of. I mean, yes, I love, trust me, I love spending money on things and throwing money to make my problems go away. But I don't know. I don't know. Something about the milestone of making affiliate made me want to just do something a little special. Even if it turned out a little wonky. It looks a little wonky, but that's fine. Let's see. This will be badge number 1. Maybe we should go. Yeah, we'll just keep it regular. Star. It's telling me where to avoid. Oh yeah, if you ever find out where I am, you guys are gonna just avoid it. You guys are never gonna come here again. The only good thing is that I'm very, I'm very, solitary, I think? Or not solitary. What's the term that I'm looking for? English is my only language, but I'm terrible at speaking English. Let's see. I'm very, 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 very isolated. There you go. I live in a very isolated place. So you guys are mainly safe in the rest of the world. You guys are likely safe. Oh, I love this. Okay, there we go. Badge number 3 done. Or 4 done. Save this one. Badge 4. I don't think we're even gonna get to the game. I think we might literally just be doing art all day. Hello! Hello, River. I am currently drawing Twitch badges for chat on Twitch. I can't afford to get proper badges made, so right now we are doing our best in MS Paint because I have no drawing skills. We have a couple made already that we made. This one took the longest for some reason. But yeah, let's see. Let's take a look at our progress, everyone. Let's see how far we've gotten. Let's see. As a time check, it is currently an hour. It is almost 2 hours in. This is about the times that, like, my normal streams usually go on until. And then we have... So it took us 2 hours, and we made literally 4 badges. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them, you know. I think they came out great so far. I think they're great. Yeah, everyone's gonna get a special little badge. Let's see, let's do a new one. I want to do one that's like a collection of stars, maybe. Let's see, let's just draw a bunch of stars. Badges look good. Thank you. Thank you. I have a very minimal artistic background. So MS Paint is where we're going. Let's see. What? I like this. Let's do a couple of them. Ooh, I am also getting what you call? Oh, what's going on? Oh wait, we have a subscriber. you! Thank you! Oh my god, I was like, what is that notification? I've never had a subscriber before. Oh my god, thanks. I know it's very bare, but trust me, you're gonna get a cool ass badge soon. You'll get a cool ass badge soon. I promise. Well, yeah, let's see. I've been streaming for, let's see, it's been... I started streaming last year, I did. It was last year, but I think I wasn't, but I took a break for like 7 months. So I came back, I think, in May. Like, May 20 something, I think. But yeah, so I'm so happy to get, like, the warm welcome back. I'm really grateful to everyone who's been, like, you know, stopping by and stuff, saying hi. You know? Nice, it's been nice. You know, we're multi-streaming for the first time. We're on 2 platforms now instead of just 1. But everyone's been very pleasant and very nice, which I'm very grateful for because I have no mods. I have no mods anywhere. So I'm very grateful that you guys are all very pleasant people. First subscriber, neat. Yeah, first one that isn't me. I mean, I did gift a bunch of subs the first day I got But yeah, very first proper subscriber. Thank you. Chat reflects the streamer. Oh, that's sweet. I'm kind of scared of that. You know, yeah. Haven't dropped food yet, though. You guys will one of these days. I'm gonna curse you all. You. Oh my god, that's so cute. Like a shooting star thing, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah. Gonna do something stupid. Don't tell your GM. my what you call it? My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. Unless she comes in chat, then maybe I'm outing you. Yeah. You're telling? We got a couple narcs. Narc. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to when July happens because I'll be able to stream a lot more regularly than I am now. And that's like something I'm very excited for. Very excited for. Suit badge 5. Oh, I need more. I'm gonna need more. Mountain Dew. I have a couple, I do have a couple drinks on my desk. I'm very terrible at cleaning my room. My desk, no, that's a lie. I'm great at cleaning my room. I'm terrible at cleaning my desk. Because for some reason, my desk is like my catch-all. It's right next to my bed. So anything, I don't have what is that word called? A nightstand. I don't have a nightstand. So I just kind of use my desk as one. But you're gonna say keeping it clean? I am absolutely not keeping my desk clean. I have 3 bottles of liquid on my desk and I drink none of them. I have this water bottle that's been on my desk for 3 days. In Arizona, that's been on here, I think, from like 4 streams ago. And I just brought out this Mountain Dew from the freezer that's now over here. Whoa! 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 What is that? Oh my god! Venus, thank you! 10 subs! Oh my god! You didn't have to do that! I'm so grateful! Oh my god! Thank you! Oh my god! That is insane, bro! Oh my god, that is so sweet of you. That is so kind. That is so kind. I promise, okay, I promise I'm gonna work hard to make it worth it. Can't resist a discount. That's a good excuse. That's a good excuse. But oh my god, that is literally so kind of you. And yes, don't worry, you guys are gonna get awesome new donation badges by the end of the stream. You know, just for that, do you have a special badge you want? You want a special badge? I'll let you choose the next design if you want, if you have any ideas. Chad Beavis here for real. do? Maybe we could just erase one of the stars, and then maybe we could do it. Oh, I have the genius idea, you guys. I think we could make this into like 3 different badges. Okay, where's my eraser tool? I have a sneaking suspicion. I could just do this, and all of a sudden I'll have 3 separate badges. Lasagna badge. That's so cursed. Immortalize my mistakes. Okay, fine. I might have to. It was a special request. You want a croissant? I think we're just gonna start making bakeries from now on. I might have to do a bunch of pastry croissants then going forward for the rest. It's all gonna be space themed, and then like from everything else is gonna just be like random. Random, yeah. Let's see. How do I do this? Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, wait, I gotta do this, and then I gotta save, and then I gotta erase this next. Save as. I can do it, you guys. I'm very... Wait, no. Save, and then I can't make a copy. I wish I could make a copy. Save as PNG. Okay, badge. 6. Wait, we'll work on a lasagna badge as soon as I get these ones out. Badge 6. Then I just erase one, and then we file save as PNG. Badge 7. And then I just erase one of these, I think. And save as PNG. Badge 8. And then open. Yeah, it worked. Okay, cool. Ah! That's what I wanted to do. This one I use a double. There's a double. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! I want to delete this one. Delete the doubles. Ah! Followed you from my For You page. Hello, Cryptor. A lot of people are coming in from the For You pages. That is insane. YouTube algorithm, why? Another victim? Another victim. No. They're perfectly safe here. Don't scare them away, you guys. Don't scare them away. Hello. We are still making batches. We're drawing over here. Next up is gonna be a lasagna. How do you draw lasagna? Wait. Clip. I'm not talented. Okay, I think I could do this. Yeah, I could do this. This is gonna be easy. You're safe for as long as you like lasagna. I mean, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's all like, oh my god, look, it's so cute. It's so space themed. They're gonna be like, what the heck is that? But what is that? It's all cute and space themed until we get the croissant and the lasagna. Okay. Luckily, I have a lot of yellow in my what you call. Okay, this one's actually, you know, I think this one's gonna be pretty easy. I'm just gonna draw a bunch of squares. Yes, everyone is safe in my chat as long as they like lasagna and Italian food. It is very cozy and comfy. Very comfy cozy. That's too dark. Is this pastel red something that exists? We're gonna find out. Lasagna design, t-shirt design, earring lasagna, a whole merch along lasagna. Oh my god, you guys just want me to immortalize more and more of my mistakes. I'm never gonna live this down. Oh, thank you, River. You guys are always so kind. Oh my god, why are you guys so kind to me? I'm just waiting for like the sudden, like all of a sudden, like everything goes super toxic. Oh my god, everything's going too good. I'm holding my breath. Everything's going too good. Why are you guys being so nice to me? Can't eat lasagna, tomato allergies. My mom's got tomato allergies, so you'll fit right in. She also cannot have the lasagna, but that is okay. It is. I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna make it work. Lasagna is all about layers, you guys. So all we gotta do is just keep adding more and more layers. I'm seeing sunlight. This is gonna be a very scuffed badge, but we're gonna make it work. Been here for 2 hours and just smiling and can't stop. Oh! It's gonna make me tear up. Oh my gosh. It's gonna make me tear up. You guys are coisty. You guys are great. I don't know. I hope you guys are taking good amounts of breaks though. Definitely please take your breaks. Go use the bathroom. Don't piss yourselves, you guys. Don't piss yourselves. And if you're gonna do it, take a long shower after. Does this look lasagna enough? I can't tell. I think we need some dimension here. Lasagna and good vibes? Down, yeah! Lasagna and good vibes here. This is actually very fitting because I actually ate pizza earlier. Which is almost lasagna, almost there. So I think it's, you know, it was suitable. Oh, Prissy stuff should have said that earlier. I didn't think I needed to warn you guys. Although this is I think a chat of fanfic readers and engineers and so you know what, maybe I shouldn't have been surprised. This looks like more like a strawberry shortcake. How do I make this look more lasagna like? I have to practice. Pizza's almost lasagna. Italy just declared war. I watched Italia. I know what lasagna is. I know geography. I'll be real though. I'll be completely real. I don't know what geography is. It is very unfortunate, but I don't think it's taught very commonly in my area. Which kind of sucks. But, you know, I never had to deal with it, so no. I'm very terrible at maps. I am. I'm very bad at maps. Do I have any other oranges? I do. I have this one. I'm just making more and more layers. It's gonna be my most layered piece. Because we have to... I'm looking at my references. I have references up on here. Yeah, maybe we need more layers. We need more layers. Is lasagna just an Italian cake? An Italian meat cake, I'm pretty sure. Don't ask me how lasagna is made. I've only ever eaten the Costco kind. Maybe we could add in more. Kind of working my way from up down. Live in the dog head on a world map. Ooh. I know. I like learning all the little fun shapes. All the little fun shapes. You know, I always looked at where I live, and I'm like, I live in Lewis's nose. If you guys ever watch Family Guy, I live in Lewis's nose. That is the hint where you guys are gonna get to where the streamer is at, where I am at, where I'm hiding, where I reside. It's just looking very. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make this look lasagna. We can do it, you guys. We can do it. Need more Alfredo in your life. I love Alfredo. I do. I think I always eat whenever I get pizza. Whenever I get pizza, I don't like red sauce pizzas. I don't. I only eat the I only ever eat what's it called? Alfredo pizzas or white sauce pizzas. They're so yummy. We have like one at my work that they serve, and I love it. I love it. You know what? For someone who doesn't know how to draw lasagna, this is coming up not as terrible as I thought it was going to turn out. Is it kind of bad? Yes. But I think we're working out okay. I just need to add some cheese and it's gonna everything's gonna come together once I add the cheese on top, you guys. Everything's gonna come together once the cheese gets added. But yeah, we're gonna get so much. It's gonna be so good. Let's see, I think we're ready to add the cheese on top, which means a new layer. This is the most I think this is the most amount of layers that I've ever had to make for a badge yet. I want to see if I could just... Yeah, look at all the amount of layers I've got over here, you guys. Most of the other ones had like 2 or 3. You guys are really making me work for work for this one, but that's fine. That's fine. I will do it. I will do it. I dug my grave, and now I live here. Like an onion, yes. So many layers. Like an onion. We gotta add some This is garnish. We gotta add garnish. Yes. And now we just gotta add the cheese on top. A nice golden yellow. Yes. Okay, according to the internet, this is how lasagna looks. This is how lasagna is made. What? Slightly lighter slice of cheese, please. We're going for American cheese, not cheddar cheese. American cheese. It's America. America. Or an ogre. Yes, they have. I live for the day where they somehow come up with like a live action of Shrek, and I'm gonna laugh so hard the day that they do that. Oh shoot! I should have done this beneath the little herb. Yeah, I'm gonna be cackling the day that they ever come up with with anything like that, like a live action. I'm gonna cackle. I'm gonna be cackling. Oh no, I have to go sort through all my layers. Oh, this could be bad. No, it's good. I have to add shading. There's Shrek the Musical, kind of live action. True. I just remember seeing the I did not watch the Lilo and Stitch live action. I've heard terrible things about it, which makes me sad because it was one of my favorite childhood movies, so I'm a little scared. This is looking alright. Anyone here watched any of those Disney live actions? I think in my mind they're not canon. In my mind they are not canon. I can't have Disney continue to ruin me and my childhood. We can't keep having that happen. I'd be down if Disney were to make more musicals. That I think I'd enjoy. I do not enjoy them doing whatever it is that they're currently doing with my childhood shows, with my childhood movies. Ohana means giving up your sister to the government. Yeah! No, for real! I can't believe they made her do that. That is so no. That is so no. No. That made me, oh my god. I can't, I'm not gonna watch it just because of that. Just because of that. This isn't looking like how it does in my reference photo. Maybe this is the best we're gonna get. Okay, let's do the reveal, you guys. So here's my reference photo, and here's what I came up with the lasagna batch. I did my best. I did my best, you guys. Disney live action is just disappointing. Yeah. It looks perfect for a children's book. I actually made a children's book for a high school project. And my parents had so much fun reading it. Oh my god. Bravo, thank you. I want to give it like an outline or something, but let's see if I can pull that off. Excuse me. Orange will be okay. Oh yeah, I think the orange is great for outline. 2 hours. Okay, weird question. Here for 2 hours, practically BFFs. Yes, of course. How do you pronounce my name? I'm Cyphery. My name is Cyphery. It's very nice to meet you guys. And don't worry, I take no offense to that whatsoever. It's inspired by my gamer tag. Cyphery? Yes, you got that correct. Yes. It's like my gamer tag, I made it when I was in, let's see, in like middle school, I think. Ever since I was playing Minecraft online, with my sister because we were into Minecraft roleplays in high school. My gamer tag was Cypher. Not because of Bill Cipher, but just because it was something I enjoyed. And I don't know, there's something just so cool about it, right? There's something so cool about it. So yeah, I would go by Cypher online for the longest time. And when I first wanted to, I knew I wanted to become a VTuber, of course, in 2020. So no one's surprised. No one's surprised. I am very adamant about this. I came up with the idea of VTubing first in elementary school. I came up with the idea of VTubing in elementary school, and when I found out that it actually existed and it was actually a thing, like in 2020, I was so upset. I was so upset that someone beat me to the punch. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I was so upset. And oh my god, you guys. So, I always had this thing when I was little of like, oh my god, I want to be a gaming YouTuber, and I'm gonna like draw reactions to it. It's gonna be like Jaden Animations, but I'm gonna like draw my reaction to the gameplay, and it's gonna be cool, it's gonna be animated. And then flash forward to the pandemic, and I'm like, who the hell are these anime girls popping off? And then I'm on the internet again, and I discover that it's a thing, someone made it a thing. And I was so upset. I was like, my idea! I feel betrayed. Even though I shared it with no one. And no one will ever believe me either. I'm sure no one will ever believe me. Truly a tragedy? Yes, it was a tragedy. But, when I... So Cypher like Cypher, that's a tongue twister. Cypher like Cypher, like a puzzle. Yes, it is kind of like a puzzle. So when I first came up with the idea to like start up a YouTube channel, I actually here's a funny story. So I had made all of my accounts. I made separate accounts for everything and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, I need like, search optimization shit. So I can't just use Cypher because Cyphers exist everywhere. So I have to do something special. So I was just keyboard smashing with like, I was just keyboard smashing for a while. And then I came up with like Cyphery. I was like, that sounds cool enough. Cause I wanted to go by Psy still. I still wanted to be referred to as Psy because that's just how I respond to, and I didn't want to go by a different name or by a different online nickname. So I went by, so I wanted to do something with like Psy as the first like syllables or whatever. So Cypher is just kind of what ended up rolling off. and here's the funny bit, okay? I had made accounts. And I drew the profile picture and everything. Let me see if I can. Now, here's a funny bit. So I, of course, gave up on my dreams because I wanted to pursue college like a good child. So I gave up on my dreams of content creation. And so I abandoned it. And then when I moved out again, I decided to come back to it. But when I decided to come back, I had ended up losing the password to the account that I created initially when I first wanted to start. So let me see. I'm gonna pull this up. I want to see if it still exists, because the reason why there are 2 E's at the end of my name, originally there was only supposed to be 1 E. 1 E. The reason why there's 2 is because I lost the freaking password to that old YouTube channel. I still have it! Oh my god, it still exists. It still exists. This was it. This was the original. This was the OG cipher, you guys. Oh my god, can I zoom in at all? I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom in on here. But yeah, this was it. This is it, you guys. This is her. This is the OG. I drew this profile picture. I did. Oh my god. It's the first iteration of Cypher. 1 sub and it isn't even you? Yeah. It's the OG. I tried so hard to get back into this account when I wanted to go back. Oh my god. Yes, let's look at this. A sweets obsessed casual playing games the cheesy way. Oh my god, that's so oh my god. I was like, oh my god. It was so here, wait, look at that description. I'm embarrassed. Follow along for the fun or don't. You have free will, don't you? Oh my god. This was it. This was, I think, college. Not college. This was like, shoot, like 19-year-old me. This is like 19, 18-year-old me, I think. Anyways, yeah. It was interesting. Yeah. Okay, I want to zoom this back regular, please. No 2-factor authentication. I didn't think of doing that back then. I didn't think I was gonna lose the password. It was terrible. I'm terrible, I know. I'm so irresponsible. Quick sub, no subs. It's a dead channel. I'm hoping that it'll remain dead and someday I'll be able to claim that username back one of these days. The spelling, but it's okay. That's why there's 2 E's at the end of my name now. So, Cypher. Stop, you guys are crazy. Oh my god. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this one? But yeah, it was hilarious. I found that so funny. Oh yeah. It's okay, I think, but like, oh, I wonder if I could find my old sketches of my OG, of the OG. I don't think I have them on here. You know what? Okay, I might dox myself by going through my my stuff again, but I think, let's see, pictures, save, screenshots, definitely not. Let's see, do I have it? Maybe I have something in Clip Studio? I don't know. If I ever find, I know they exist somewhere, so if I ever find my old art of like the OG Cypher, I will bring it up and show you guys. But yeah. It is, yeah. Waiting for the OG Cypher. Did you know, I used to be a dragon girl. In my first iterations of like character design, I used to be a dragon girl. And then I went with just the human aspect. Yeah, I wanted to be a dragon girl in the beginning. And it was gonna be like, have like a huge thing with like candy and stuff. This I went in a very different direction when I decided to come back. My art mom, she carried my OG design. That one I think I have. As your color scheme's like cotton candy. Yeah, it is. I really liked, because I like sweet colors. I like pastel colors. And I really just made my sheet. Oh, cause she's sweet. You guys can't keep complimenting me, guys. My head is gonna grow even bigger than it is now. But like, yeah, my OG design was very, very plain because of course I have no drawing skills. But so I relied heavily on my art mom to help me like spruce up my design. I knew I was gonna go like sleepy girl because I'm chronically asleep. Like what the timeline took from us. Yeah. I wanna feed her candy. I live off of Mountain Dew and chocolate. I love chocolate. Oh my god. Oh, I'm terrible, guys. I bought a $30 box of chocolate. It's a Japanese brand and I saw it in a store here, and I remember because because my coworker went on a trip to Japan and she brought us back these chocolates, and I want to see if what are they called again? Let's see, but they're so like tasty. Chocolates. Japan. What are they called? Damn it. First IRL stream is gonna be your buying cotton candy machine. Those are super cool. Oh my god. No, I have decided that if I ever, like, a little small dream of mine is to one day do a cooking stream with you guys. That's like a small dream of mine. I'd have to like, I don't know how I would even accomplish it. But it is so yeah. It is so, here they are, Royce chocolates. So yeah, I love these chocolates, Royce chocolates. But yeah, I bought these. Yeah, they're like $30 a box, and it's a small box too, but they're so freaking good. I'm eating these like crazy. Oh my god. And I bought it, and first one was a gift. The first one was a gift. But I found a store that was carrying them the second time, and I was like, oh my god, I need to buy them. So I bought them, and it was $40. It's so good. It's so good, you guys. My first cooking stew is gonna have to be lasagna. I know it is! It will have to be. Hello! Oh, thank you. Yes, I will be good as your background noise. I never shut up, so you'll have plenty of it. Get your guys's what you call your choice done, yeah. Mother's Day chocolate type taste. Yeah, they're so fudgy and so good. I am so mad at my roommate because they ate a roll without letting me know, and I got so upset. I'm like, they're $30. Let's see, wait, how many of these are there? I need to do some math real quick. Let's do the math on this. Let's see, I spent $30 on this box. There are 4 times 5, so that's 20 pieces. So 30 divided by 20. Where's clear? 30 divided by 20. I'm paying $1.50 per piece. Brought every woman in your office chocolates once. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even see the bit about applying to jobs. Yeah, good luck, dude. You're gonna need it in this economy. I'm great at doing resumes though. If you ever need help. I've made resumes for my older sister and 2 of my roommates. You guys trying to get chocolates out of them. First thing a roommate ever did to you was sleep with a pot of mayonnaise in the bed. Ew! Ew, that is so... For what reason? For what reason? For what reason? Oh my gosh. Good luck, bro. Good luck. I mean, I haven't slept with mayonnaise, a pot of mayonnaise on my bed. I've slept with a ketchup on my sheets because I eat in my bed all the time. I'll get Uber Eats and I'll eat in my bed and then I'll drop. But I'm a messy eater. I'm a bit of a messy eater, so I'll drop my food kind of often. So I'll just wipe it clean and pretend it's not there. You're a Nepo hire? Good job, Doppel! At least one of... Look, you know what? I would love to be a Nepo baby, so I'm glad at least one of you guys is living my dreams. He forgot it there? How do you just forget a jar of mayonnaise? Oh my god, 2 women in chat? No way! Putting your resume in a chat GPT. Oh my god, good luck! Good luck, bro! Oh my god, you know what? I am... Yeah, good luck. You're gonna need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I'm gonna check how many of these I actually need. Let's see. I'm opening up Twitch on my side screen. Ugh, easy jobs with high pay. That sounds like a dream. I've worked 3 jobs since graduating, I think. 3 jobs since graduating high school. First, as you guys know, I was at Starbucks. It was my first job. I got hired at 17, and I was a barista there for a while. And then after I moved out, I thought it was time for me to get an adult job or something like closer within my major. So I went and I was a travel agent. I was a travel agent, you guys, for a period of time. I was a travel agent for a gay scuba diving company. A gay scuba diving company. I wish I was joking. But it specifically catered to gay scuba divers. Which, I mean, props for being progressive, but it was a wild job. It was a wild job. But I got tired. I got tired of constantly answering the phone for old people and like trying to explain to old people how to book their tickets and to stop booking their flight tickets through like sketchy third-party sites. Next emote, scuba mask. Oh no! Oh my god. But yeah, it was weird. It was a weird job. But then after a while, I was just not getting enough hours, I think. So one of my roommates was like, hey, my company's looking for baristas again. And I was like, okay, sure, I could go back to slinging drinks. So that's what I did. Yeah. Let's see. Community, maybe? Roles manager follows those activities. Which one of these is my... Excuse me. Which one of these is my... badge? I want to do badges. Bits and cheerings? No. No. Community? No. No. Ads. I hope you guys are getting less ads on Twitch. Because I did try to make it so that I'm like... I just change my settings so I'm doing like the absolute least amount of ads possible while still disabling pre-roll ads. And that's what I'm kind of going for. Let's see. Roles manager? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Activity. Whoa, that's opened up a new tab. That's not what I wanted to do. I closed Twitch. Am I still online? Oh dear. This scuff goes ahead and strikes again. Oh. Reminds you of the Reem harassing the goth barista so she spits in your drink. No! Curious, did I ever come out as an anime girl to my friends and coworkers? They do not know that I'm an anime girl. A couple of them know that I stream because my what's going on? Because my sister accidentally let it. Yeah, my sister let it know to some of her coworkers that I stream, and she and one of those coworkers came to visit me at my location. So a couple of my coworkers know that I stream. None of them know that I'm a VTuber. I would like to keep it that way as much as possible. As much as possible. Cause it's scary. Market for gay scuba divers has to be narrow, so it's a job you left to have. Honestly, you know what? It was a gig that I was able. All I did was answer emails and watch Dungeons and Dragons, like stream or like podcast, listen to podcasts online. That's all I did. That's all I did. You're the coworker. You're gonna let everyone know about me? No! Don't do that! Don't do that! Please, I'm supposed to be a secret. I'm supposed to be a secret cute anime girl. It's my secret identity, you guys. It's my secret identity. How in the world do you add badges? I know I found it at one point. I know I discovered how to do it at one point. How do I do it? As long as I don't accidentally do the uwu magic. Oh no! Yeah, I don't think. Makara is a goat. Makara is a goat that constantly jumps between my chats, and I love them. They're also always the first one who's like the first viewer every time. Yeah. I really do hope I'm not gonna do any of the ubu magics. Wait, that reminds me, there was a spell I think I had to do at the Maid Cafe. I'm trying to see if I remember it. It was like Oshikunare moi moi kyun, and I had to do that to like everyone who ordered a fucking brownie. I'd put the whipped cream on the brownies, and then I'd have to go Oshikunare moi moi kyun. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but like I would have to do it, and it was oh my god. I gotta do that to get the good tips. Yeah, I gotta start doing do the yummy spell in order to get good tips at work. Can I do it again? Oh my god, you guys. And I didn't know that was a real thing. Yes, they do split the tips. They do split the tips. But I will admit, so I work at a terrible coffee bar right now, and they have this thing where they will they won't, so they'll often schedule us where there's only 2 people working per shift and running the whole bar. So there's only 2 of us each shift, and the more often than not, because I've been working full-time because I've been helping covering the people, or like helping covering some like bad, a lot of vacations, because management approved a bunch of vacations before laying everyone off. So, you know, now we are very short-staffed, and instead of hiring more people, or they're asking us part-timers to like work full-time to cover the vacations. So that's what I'm doing right now. But the last couple times I've been working actually at the coffee bar and not covering other departments, is they have been, my partner for some reason keeps calling off. They keep like, it's like they see that I'm on schedule and they're like, oh, she'll be fine, and then they call out and I'm left to close alone. I'll be real. I high key, if I'm ever given like a tip by a customer when I'm closing like that, I pocket it. I don't put it in the jar, I pocket it. I mean, yeah, so I'll clear out the tip bag for the morning shift, or once they've leave, and then any tips after that, if I'm closing alone, it's going in my pocket. It's going in my pocket. But that only applies for like the customers who gives me the tips at like the handoff. I don't touch it. Once my personal rule is, once it goes in the jar, I don't touch it. It's the group's already. But if it's in my hand, it is my decision whether or not to put it in the jar. And I want that tip. Work with your partner? Oh no, just like my coffee bar partner or whatever, because there's only ever 2 of us per shift. Not romantic partner, I would not. Don't date your coworkers, you guys. Don't do it. Don't date your coworkers, please. I'm begging you guys. Any workplace drama I want to share? Okay, recently I feel so bad because one of the coworkers was supposed to get transferred out, and they were supposed to get transferred out because they hired a full-timer to take the place of the part-timer. So they were gonna transfer out the part-timer, and they're like, hey, we don't need you anymore. We have someone who's willing to work more, so you know, we don't need you anymore. But the full-timer that they just hired, his wife kicked him out of the house, so he had to move back to California. So he was gone after like a week, so they gave the old guy his job back. And he was so, oh my god, I don't even blame him for being like, yeah, I just wanted to like turn in my 2 weeks notice or like say no, but I was like, oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad. Do the trick of putting a few bills in the jar, like 20s or 10s. Does that work? Does that work? I wonder. Are we allowed to date our wives at work? It depends. Did you guys meet at work or did you guys meet outside of work? How to upload Twitch badge, please. The bill in the jar works? That I might have to steal that one. Oh my god, I might have to steal that one. It's in the monetization. Okay, that's why I wasn't finding it. What in the hell? Okay, found it, I think. Found it, I think. I think I found it. Okay, this is gonna... I don't think this is gonna screw me up if I show this. Let's see. You guys are gonna see my stuff. Subscriber badges! There we go! Okay, let's go. Let's upload our badges, you guys. Base badges. Wait, what the heck are these sizes? Oh no, I'm gonna have to get a resize. Canva! Canva's gonna save me. Canva's gonna save me. Wait, I think Canva can do this. Fuck. Too late, already dating coworkers and boss? Oh god. Oh god. I just saw that. This is terrible. How to work a wife. Does that count? Her husband called you the secret lover? That is wild! Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are you guys have so much of the drama? I didn't know we were talking about like love story drama. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. That is crazy. Love triangles at work? I mean, I guess that you're at work a lot, right? So, oh my, but that is insane. The guy had to work with the workplace couple sitting there like, stop kissing into each other's eyes. I get you, River, I get you. Oh my god, I don't think, I work with all old people, so I don't think, or there are a couple of young people, but they're all the, yeah, but I don't know. I think I don't think anyone's dating within the store. There was something at the beginning of the year when we first opened our location where there were like a couple coworkers were kind of in the talking phase, but then they discovered that, but then it was uncovered that the guy that she was talking to actually had a girlfriend for like 3 years, even though they were like talking, and it was like, oh, like no. Oh. Customers doing lines of Cokes at the Starbucks. Yeah, that's on brand for Starbucks. I can't even lie. I had coworkers, or not coworkers. I hope not coworkers. I had customers who were like what you call shooting working with needles. Like, oh my god. I need a square. Square? No. Upload? Custom size? What are my sizes again? What are the sizes I need? I need 18 or 72 by 72. Okay. 72 by 72. Okay, there you go. This is gonna be my new badge design. These are coworkers because she thinks they eat badly. I actually have like a bunch of coworkers who feed me too. I think not because I think I eat badly. I think it's just because they pity me. They pity me. I get pitied often at work. Let's see. I want to upload file. Badges. Let's start with the base badge is going to be this boy. Maybe this one. Yeah, I have a couple coworkers who will always feed me because there's a kitchen in our. Here is like a little restaurant area. But I also love just taking free food, I think. Taking free food is kind of based. Yeah. Download. PNG. Transparent background, please. Good morning! Pity or flirting. Well, all of my coworkers are old ladies, so I really hope it's not flirting with me. Most of the coworkers are old ladies. I really do hope it's not flirting. Unfortunately, for the old Filipino grandmas who I work with, they are not my type. 36 by 36. Dumpster food. No! Life and Scuff keep bullying her, so it makes sense that people keep pitying me. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I just wish my managers would pity me and stop making me work these hours. That's all I wish. I think I can just... Oh damn, I'm just gonna undo, sorry. Download... Let's see, 36 by 36. These are small batches, oh my god. What's everyone's favorite anime? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's hard. Okay, I did have an anime that I watched kind of religiously. The hard thing is it being anime, right? Because manga's easy. Manga's easy. Oh, this is hard. This is so hard. I also don't want to reveal like something too sketchy. Too sketchy. So what's a safe bet? Jujutsu Kaisen. I enjoyed Jujutsu Kaisen. Yes. Yes. 18 by 18. How the heck do I do that? Yeah. Custom size. The 18 by 18. Oh, it can't even go down to that far. Wow. I guess I'll just upload it. What? Have a maximum file size of 25 KB. Oh shit, I didn't realize that. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this work. Wow. Wow. Played Bat Camp was fun. Gintama, yes. Yes. I didn't watch a lot of Gintama, but I've seen a little bit of it. Let's see. Fairy Tail was a good one. Fairy Tail was a good one. I enjoyed ReZero a lot. And Konosuba. Konosuba was also really fun. Let's see. What else? What else did I watch? What else have I watched? The hard thing is that I haven't been into anime in a little bit, so a lot of my tastes are kind of weird. Any one of the villainous animes I enjoyed. What other ones did I watch? Apothecary Diaries. I enjoyed the manga a lot, but I haven't actually watched the anime yet, so I don't know how it compares. Dan Dan Dan, I love Dan Dan Dan. Oh my god, that was a good one. I love that one so much. That one was so funny. Villainous 99. Ooh. I don't know. I watched a bit of Fairy Tail. I haven't watched a lot of it. I need to still watch more. I think I need to watch more. Okay, I want to change this. We're gonna do upload. I'm gonna do this one. File size. Maximum file size of 25 KB. Must be 18 by 18. How do I make this 18 by 18? I don't think Canva's gonna let me do 18 by 18. See if this one will work. Oh, there you go. Hopefully this doesn't fuck me over. Did it work? Oh, it worked. Okay. First badge. First badge. Okay, 2 months. We're making this work. Turbo Granny, best anime MILF. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. Full Metal Alchemist! I forgot about that one. I really like Brotherhood a lot. Brotherhood was probably my favorite. Yeah, Brotherhood was probably my favorite. Badge 2 will be this one. Frieren was also really good. I think I read a bit of the manga before I watched some of the anime. I'm still waiting for them to adapt Faraway Paladin. That one was so good. I enjoyed that manga a lot, and I really hope it gets an anime. That one made me cry. A lot of these ones made me cry. Oh yeah, I like Frieren a lot. Mm-hmm. 3-month one next. Wanna see? Let's see. We're just using this Twitch resizer because I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy. Oh wait, what's another one? Oh wait, Looking Up to Magical Girls. I like that one a lot as well. Looking Up to Magical Girls. That one I don't consider. I mean, it's definitely an anime. It's definitely an anime. I had that one. That one awakened some things in me. That one awakened some things in me. I like a lot of magical girl animes, I think. Like Madoka Magic, I think, was my childhood. So was Sailor Moon, is what I grew up with. Maybe I should be resizing these. Oh, yeah, maybe I should be resizing these myself. Let's see. Nothing like anime to awaken the lesbian inside all of us. Yeah. Yeah. Speedrunner cannot return to the real world. I need to. Ooh, that sounds like a good one, though. That one sounds like a good one. Yeah, I want to do this for the cropping. I'm gonna have so many things in my downloads folder. Ugh. It's gonna be so bad. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Here's how I'm okay, let's download all. Download folder at work is 58 gigabytes. That is a lot for a downloads folder. Oh my god. Your Lie in April. A Silent Voice for me was one that made me lose it a lot. That one was so sad. Edit. Yes. Yes. I think that'll look better. Yeah, that does look better. Okay, I think I gotta, yeah, so I gotta resize it in Canva first for the right cropping, and then I can use that one. Okay, I'm learning. I still need to read the books for Dune. I need to read a lot of books. But I haven't watched the Dune movies yet. I have to... Isn't that one, like, with multiple parts? I like sci-fi, though. Sci-fi's pretty cool. Conical Doctor Detective. Oh. There's another detective one that I know of that I'm trying to remember what it was called. I don't remember. All I remember is the main character was super hot. Was super my type. Weird looking butterfly. It's a bow! It's a bow! It's a bow! Not a butterfly. You're so mean to me. Download. Where's my download button? I'm alive! I'm trying to fix these guys. Wait, no. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. More community? No. Gotta be more badges. There's another badge that I think I could do. And this is so hard to... I'm trying to navigate through. I really wish they would just put all the badge stuff in like one section. Cause, oh dear. It's tier badges. Okay. Ah. Okay. I want to make VIP badges. I want to do VIP. Let's see. I have to figure out how do I do VIP badges. VIP badge. Probably shouldn't show chat from YouTube on your stream to Twitch. Ah. I don't know how to edit that though. Simulcast guidelines. Oh, I thought it was okay as long as I've got both going on, or as long as I have both on my screen. I thought it was okay. Because I have Twitch. It's not as pretty, but I do have Twitch on here too. I have to read up on it a little bit more. I know I'm very much a what you call. I should probably what you call I don't know a lot about this stuffs. Where do I find VIP badges here? Oh my god. Hello? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I'm gonna have to look a bit more about the some streaming guidelines. We're making things work though. Very slowly, we're making things work. Bit by bit. Small by small. Other streamers hit by it? Ooh, yikes. Cover streams with both. Cover the screen with both. Just certain dominance. Yeah, there's no VTuber. Only chats. It's okay. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video later on that's like that breaks down all of this stuff for me. It's gonna be fantastic. Let's see. Twitch guidelines are BS sometimes? Plausibly. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't know much about Twitch. I'm still learning a lot of things about the platform. So, but every little bits that I've heard is that it kind of sucks, or that it's kind of not the best for best towards streamers, and a lot of their stuff kind of sucks. But you know, we make do. We make do. I think for me, biggest thing is I really wanted to I don't know. I don't know what I wanted to do when I don't know what my intention was when I came onto Twitch. I think it was just I wanted to. So I decided to. Yeah. What's going on? Let's see. Where in the world do I find this? Here I go. Oh, here you go. Let's see. VIP. Make sure not to show the hips. I have no hips. I have no curves. I have no... Yeah. I like to think I'm fairly covered. Let's see. I like to think I have a fairly covered model. Mainly because I knew I wasn't gonna go too... I didn't want to go like too, what you call? Too crazy with it. That's not where I wanted to go. Well, I guess we could just... see VTube Studio. But yeah. I don't think I have the most, what you call. Ah! I can't talk anymore! I definitely... Most... Let's see. We're gonna echo a bit. Ah! What'd I do? We're gonna just turn off display capture real quick. But yeah, I don't have the most, like, revealing model. She's kind of just there. I mean, I think the most spicy thing you're gonna get is like the is the fishnets, and that's about it. Make the torso a brick like your figure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't got a lot of assets, if you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I can like, I can. Where is it? Take off. Ah. I don't know what that means. Please. I can't take off the jacket, but I feel like very bare without it. I feel like I feel so exposed without it, so I really prefer having it on. It unciphers your ciphery. Unsize your ciphery. Scandalous fishies, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna resize myself. Small and cute is the way. Yes, yes it is. That's what I believe. No, I'll be real. I just wanted a model that looked like me. I wanted a model that looked like me. So I've got what'd you say? I have short hair like this. Mine's is significantly messier though, I will admit. I'll ahoge reveal when. I actually do have like a piece of hair. It's not quite an ahoge, but it is in my face all the time, and it won't go with the rest of it. I see someone's dropping bars. Pizzazz living up to his name, dropping bars in my chat. Community roles manager. Oh, I see. I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning on the fly here. We're learning on the fly. Community roles manager. Add role. Oh shit, my second monitor's gonna die. Uh-oh. I didn't really— I forgot my headphones are plugged in. Oh dear. Everything's falling apart. Okay, there you go. Is it? Is this the guy? Is you? Trying to do something. It's you. VIP. Ooh, I discovered VIPs. Okay, I'm adding VIPs. Okay. I'm making VIPs. See who else. I think this is. Oh, key. I'm finally adding. I'm making. Let's see. Added. Oh my god! I finally discovered the roles tab. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. How expensive was the webcam for tracking? For me, it was free. I have this old, I have an old, an old iPhone 10. It's literally the oldest model that can access, like, that could track for iPhone. So this is an iPhone 10 that I pawned off my roommate, and I was like, damn, I really need to save up to get an iPhone. And they're like, oh, I've got an old one. And I'm like, can I have it? And I was like, sure. So I pawned it off of them. And that's what I'm using. An old iPhone 10. Recycling is the way, yeah. Lord knows that I'm broke as heck. I can't afford that. They come from a rich family. So I'm like low-key, not so subtly saying that, like, hey, if you ever get a phone upgrade, give me your old one. Because they've got an iPhone 13 right now. And I really, really want it. $21 webcams. Those ones are pretty solid. I really, really wanted to use like V-Bridger and stuff. I want to be like pretty. I wanted to be pretty and have like a lot of like cool facial expressions. And I wanted like really good mouth tracking. Particularly because like I would watch like tubers like Limu and stuff. And it was great. It was great. I should bring back, yeah. It was so fun. I adjust my pain. I'm just casually pretending that I'm just casually trying to ignore any of my stream stats. Because stream stats scale me. Bad tracking breaks the whole thing. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm thank you. I'm glad that you think that I got some good tracking. It'd be better if I had my lights on. Oh my god, I forgot that I didn't turn anything off. Don't spend on the newest things. Just wait for your friends to discard it. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. It's the only way that I can get good stuff is that I want is to just wait till my friends can get it to me. Although I don't know if that's actually gonna work. I'm thinking of saving up. I plan on saving up for an iPhone like 12 or 13, I think. Just because I want one that's like a little bit better than this one. I definitely can't get the newest one, but yeah. I think the biggest thing is because I'm not an Apple person. I don't use iPhone like regularly. I'm a Samsung girly, so I use Samsung. So I'm not used to the iPhone stuff. The iPhone stuffs. But it's definitely, so it literally it's just used as a webcam. But I think it gets the job done. It gets the job done. So yeah. Oh, feels like real pro quality. Thank you. This was actually my first. So this was my first model, and I'll be real. I did a very, very bad and irresponsible thing. I had never tried streaming. I had never tried VTubing before, but I immediately commissioned for a full custom model. I commissioned for a full custom model before he even went live. So I didn't even know if streaming was for me yet. And I already I went off the deep end, you guys. Samsung girl, I knew there's a reason I found you. Yeah. Based, yeah, don't, honestly, I hope no one takes any inspiration from me or like tries to do things the way I did, because I did things so freaking backwards. Imagine if I was bad at streaming. Imagine if I hated streaming. Imagine if I found it like not fun at all. I'd be like down all that. I'd be down all that. It's insane. It's insane. It is. It is. But yeah, I mean, it's what happens when you give me adult money. Don't spend everything on streaming, please. Custom models are insanely pricey. Yeah, I may or may not have. I mean, oh god. Okay, I spent, let's see, about $3,000, I think. Total, like $3,000. I think I inspired the entire chat to start VTuber channels. No, don't do it, you guys. Well, okay, you know, if you're gonna do it, there are ways to do it cheap. There are absolutely ways to do it cheap. Yeah, I know. I think I blew. Yeah. I'm only recently. I put it all on a credit card. Which also, please don't do. Seriously, if you don't have the money, like, don't do that. Don't do what I did. I put it on. Yeah, girly. So I put it on a credit card, and it wasn't $3,000 up front. It was like spread out, but I think the total cost was like $3,000. Yeah, it was like 1,300. Well, it was like maybe a little bit less. 21.5 interest rate. How do you know? Okay, no. I don't have interest on my card. The only reason I put it on the credit card is because I didn't have to pay interest on it yet. And I was able to pay it down. So I'm all caught up, you guys. I'm all caught up. I'm no longer in credit card debt. But it's really good that it's happening now, because I think I have to start paying interest on that card like starting next month. So yeah. But it did definitely clear out any bits left that I had of my savings. I think before, I went on a little spending spree. I had maybe like $1,000 in emergency fund. And then now, I mean, I think I'm down to like $500 or like maybe a bit less. Caught the stream. Oh my god, the singular mod that I have. Make smart decisions. Yes, please do. Please make smart decisions. Please make ethical... Yeah, ethical, smart things. Think things through. See, I'm delusional enough that I just knew it was gonna work out. I knew it was gonna work out. I think my very first... Yeah, so oh my god, even my pretty overlays that you see over here, I bought these. I bought these custom. And I spent like $300 on that. Yeah. Spent your emergency fund on a trip to Japan? For real. Oh my god, no, I'm not gonna lie, I was half about to open up another credit card so I could fund a $2,000 trip to Vancouver. She He's cooking. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I am. I am cooked. Too late, already about a $10,000 VTuber about a wow. Vancouver, because I've never seen the snow before. I've never seen the snow before. My brain's very smooth and my wallet is very empty. But yeah, I mean, at first it was Seattle. I really wanted to visit Seattle. But then I realized that Canada was right over there and their exchange rate is a lot lower than... So I figured my dollar will stretch a little bit further if I were to go to Vancouver. Go east, Montreal has better snow and food. Might have to give that one a try. I'm not a huge... Oh, Montreal, isn't that all French though? I can't speak any French. I can't speak any French. I thought Montreal was the French-speaking province. Frenchie? No. Don't fight in my chat. No insults in my chat, you guys. Don't fight each other, please. It's like half English-speaking, yeah. To spend more dollars for one cat? Not anymore, huh? Other 50% knows a little bit of English. I'll survive. You know what? It'll probably... I'm sure I won't be any worse off than I am and I would be in Japan. Feel like it'd be easier to learn... pay $1,000 on a model. Yeah. I thought it was... Used to do tourism in Montreal. Ooh! This has been all over the place. Ah, good night, River. Please have some sweet dreams. I do hope you have sweet dreams. Let's see. Badge flare. How do we do flare? I have to... At least I didn't go out and buy like a new car. I can't drive, so I'm really happy that I that I didn't go ahead and spend that money on a car. Although there are some things I did wish I did a little bit differently. Like for sure, I wish that I thought things through. No, no, there are some bits that I wish I had. I wish I'd taken a little bit more time to like finalize my design before jumping in on it. You know, stuff like that. But overall, I'm actually pretty happy with you know what I've got going on for now. Until I get the urge to spend more money again. Artist shout out for the VTuber model? Yeah, wait, let me pull her up. This is my lovely artist is by Mikuyami. Let me pull up her Twitter, Mama's Twitter. Here you go. This is her. Mikuyami. She's a very lovely person, very sweet, very kind, and put up with me a lot. I was very particular about my model design, and she was very kind during all of that. She was very helpful and kind. But yeah. Well, this is her. I do have links to her stuff in I think in my about section. She does rigging too, which is super cool. My rigger is someone different. Let's see. My rigger is Toto. Toto is also a super cool person. Did amazing work on my model and all that stuff, and they're doing some other work on the side too. So they're working on some other stuff. Ah, zooms, too many zooms. But yeah, and I found Toto on VGen and me and Yami just by on Twitter. You're supposed to see that. You think the stream feels professional? Oh dear. I don't know about professional. Oh my. Okay, well, yeah, I don't. The audio thing, I only like kind of. Oh god, I had some. It was a learning process. Let me tell you, it was a learning process. Oh dear, yeah. I've had my scuffs. I've had my scuffs, my ups and downs with audio. It took me the longest time to even figure out what to do with it, and only recently did I come back and actually like fix, you know, all that stuff. Oh wait, what the heck? I looked away from Twitch chat for like a little bit. Oh my, what is going on? Hello, I see Peter Griffin and Sharkmaster. Hello. Wait, people subscribing with Prime? What the heck? Oh my god, hello. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I was distracted. I was distracted trying to fix my stream. Oh. But yes. Yeah, I had But yeah, I had taken a little bit to like finally work out my audio and everything. It's very good. Thank you. Wow, it's a lot of it is filters. A lot of it is filters. No, the funniest thing they always love to say is that for the longest time before I went on break, my audio would keep cutting out and it would keep like peaking, but I could not figure out for the life of me why it was peaking. And I discovered that apparently what was going on is that the built-in OBS quote-unquote good quality noise noise suppression was registering my voice when I get excited. It was registering that as white noise, so it would cut it out whenever I got a little bit too excited. But yeah, it was kind of hilarious. As soon as it took me forever to figure out that was the problem, and I got really, really, really upset when I realized that was the problem. Am I using a headset? I am using a headset, and then I do have. I have a Samsung Q2U microphone is what I'm rocking right now. High pitch equals air conditioner. I am not an air conditioner. I am not. Please don't call me an air conditioner. I beg of you. I am not air conditioner. No. Okay. Number one most important thing is that clean audio. Yes. $100 headset. Oh hell no. This is like an $80 one. Air conditioner next emo. I'm gonna put all these little like bits into the emotes just for fun. Just for fun. Maybe next stream we'll draw our own emotes. Next stream we'll draw my own emotes and they're all gonna be scuffed again. They're gonna be scuffed again. I have like a couple. I mean, this is supposed to be like a surprise for later, but I am working on a few of them. Or on getting a few of the, a few emotes made up. But yeah, a couple goofy ones in there too. But we'll see. Spoilers? Yes, it is spoilers. It is spoilers. How in the world do I access emotes? Emotes. I love that you guys could like watch me. You guys are watching me like fix my stream in real time. But yeah, I still consider myself a very novice streamer. There's a lot of scuff a lot of the time. But I'm doing my best. So I do appreciate you guys sticking around. Yeah. Let's see. is we are closing up on the end of the hour. I think now is probably a good time to... We've stopped drawing a while ago. But I have uploaded a lot of the badges into it. I will... Scuff is light. Scuff. Oh, you have not seen some of the bad stuff. Do I have a schedule? I will usually, so I'll start around the same time. I do work full time right now, so my schedule is a little bit, isn't as consistent as I would like it to be, but I am almost, as often as I can, I am almost always live at start going live at, let's see, 6:30, I believe 6:30 PST on Wednesdays. And then I'll usually stream a few other days as well. Typically Wednesdays and Fridays, sometimes Tuesdays. It is not the most consistent schedule, I will admit, but I'll always start to stream at the same time, at least. And I am working on getting it a little bit more consistent, hopefully once my work schedule dies down a bit. We are working full-time at the moment. When I remember to, I do post, I do try to post my schedules on my community posts. Hit that bell, oh my god. I do not have a Discord. I don't have a Discord. That'll probably be something I'll work on in the far future, but definitely not something I plan on making now. I have Twitter, Twitch, and Twitter, Twitch, and what you call? Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Yes, those three. If you do, I do think I have my Discord somewhere. I mean, I've probably posted it on a couple places. It's literally, you guys are welcome to add me to anything or like friend me on Discord. I'm always cool with that kind of stuff. I'm probably not gonna make my own server for a hot second though. But as far as stream schedules go, I'll try to get them posted out once a week. Yeah. So what do I do? So the drawing is kind of new. The drawing is kind of a new thing. I'm not exactly a prime artist. The most that I do is like, I've never streamed this before. I've considered starting to stream me and my thumbnail making process, but you know, but yeah, so I'll make all my own thumbnails, but other than that, I don't do a whole lot. I game, I've been making my bits as a gaming VTuber up until now. And that is still my main. I was going to play games later on today, hence the stone shard thing, but I think we're gonna run out of time for that. But the drawing bit took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. But I had a lot of fun doing it, so I'm not even complaining. I'm not even gonna complain. But yeah. I do think I'll probably end up drawing a lot more if you guys are okay with the whole MS Paint thing, because that's not gonna change. The drawing bit was fun, actually. I enjoyed it as like a very chill, just chatting stream for once. But it is typically what you call some games. It is the same amount of yapping, I will admit. Effort that counts. Thank you. Yeah, it is, like, I can't even lie, like, you guys will get the exact same amount of yapping even if I'm playing a regular game. I'm not a quiet person. I'm not a quiet person. I do always talk. much to your guys' dismay. It's gonna... But yeah, well, I would like to eventually branch out to a few more cool things. Like I said, doing like stuff like cooking and stuff would be super cool. But for the most part right now, my means are gaming and are gaming and yapping. Quick, someone make a stream highlights. Oh, you guys are too kind. You guys are too kind. But yeah, I know that my streams do kind of go late into the night for a lot of the US folk. So I am always very grateful that you guys are spending your guys' nights with me and time with me for those of you who it's daytime. But yeah, let's see. Yep, I'm closing it at the end of the hour. This was a nice sized stream, so I think I properly lived up to the hype of giving you guys a longer stream. They do usually last around 2 hours, so considering we hit the 3.5 hour mark, I'm pretty proud. The next time I'm going to be streaming is going to be, let's see, the 15th, Sunday the 15th. It's gonna be, that's the birthday stream. That's the birthday stream. I'm gonna post, I'll post official like invitations on top of my community posts as soon as I finish that. Yeah. So we'll go back to the whole 3 streams a week thing starting next week. But yeah. Thank you guys for all the new chatters. YouTube algorithm's really doing its part today. I'm grateful for you guys who like stopped by and like said hi. For everyone, for the subs, that's crazy. Thank you again, V. It's insane. But yeah, you guys make it worth it. You guys make it worth it. I hope you guys have a lovely night. Please eat some good dinner if you haven't had it already, and have some sweet dreams. Stream it.